Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry for the wait. Welcome on in. So, I did say I was going to do some Next Fest demos today, but I've been trying to grab some of them, but the store is pretty busy right now. I've tried to download some, and I kept getting connection timeouts, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get any, really. And by the way, let me know if the game audio is too low or not, because this retro record doesn't really have options for changing the volume of the game, it seems, other than just muting outright. Yeah, we're playing here is the little Super Mario 64 mod I came across a while ago called BAZR. It's for like a little Simple Flips themed competition, and basically turns Mario into a roguelike deck builder. Yeah, like right here, I was just hanging out here just so I could get some information, get the music playing in the background. But yeah, basically goal of the run is to get 16 stars through the various courses, and then go through all three of the Bowser courses to reach the end. Yeah, if you weren't here last time, I had to cancel it out because of having issues with the dropped frames, but let me quickly go over how things go. So, we got a deck right here, which with all these various cards in it, representing different moves we can use. Shout out to Simple Flips, by the way. And each one has a different number of charges, we can hold 4 cards when going for the B, A, Z, and R buttons. When they're gone, we draw a new card. And we can triple jump, we can long jump, punch, dive, or kick. We can have the crouch or ground pound, which has some amazing art, by the way. They got some good art in this game. And this passive card, which lets us use wall kicks. But yeah, basically want to try and get a star before we run out of cards in a deck, otherwise we just die. We have 3 extra lives to beat the run. There are also extra decks we can get by beating more runs, but we only have the basic Mario deck right now, which is just basic. Over here we have Vivian, of course, our favorite gal. We can spend money to increase how many times we can use a card, get rid of a card, and make a passive card permanent. And up top there is the witch who apparently lost her job to Vivian, and she can tell us some statistics about certain cards. We can get more cards by playing 5-card Monty here, which is basically pay coins and get 1 of 5 cards. Oh, no, I'm good, Toad. Thank you. I'm just explaining. Or we can chat with Luigi to buy cards directly from him. Each star also has a part-time. Get coins by buying them in the course, and also at the end of whenever you get a card, we get. Let's see. And yeah, as you can see, we also have cards like Healing in the Ground, Rocket Launching, Warping Back to Start, and Exodia. Also, hey there, Tekkamek, welcome on in. Alright, this is B. Yeah, basically want to get cards quickly while also getting a lot of money, because that'll get some money we can use to buy and upgrade cards. Yeah, luckily this one we got Bob-omb's Battle here for the first once. This should be a fairly easy one. There's a few we can get right off the bat. There we go, here are our cards. Oh, yeah, so we want to try and get money here, but also, do it quickly so we can get the coin bonus for being fast. But there is an easy start here. We just gotta get over to chain jump and pound the post down. Yeah, folks. Yeah, I definitely wish I could have done some, which one? Let's wait for a chain jump to attacks. We can, there we go. Oh jeez. That was not the one I was trying to hit. Okay, this works. Oh, wait, no it doesn't. Oh, yeah, I'm getting a little bit used to the controls, by the way. New emulator I'm using this on. This is a Parallel, also known as RetroArch. Instead, I thought maybe better just go for King Bob-omb at this point, given how much trouble we've been having with Chain Jump, and if we run the card store, we will have to go fight. We will be unable to get in there because we don't have any extra cards to get in there. But let's go say hi to the king quickly. Shouldn't be too hard. We still have a good amount of punches left. But yeah, the main thing I was doing this weekend was Frally. That was a lot of fun. Went to several meetups, saw a bunch of folks I know there, like my longtime friends and their partners. Let's see what else. We've also saw some folks from the VR Furry Friends group, which are a bunch of cool folks, mostly in Europe, but they've been pretty good. And there are a few other ones that are in the Americas, like me. Oh jeez. Okay, gotta slide back down here then. And yeah, gotta be careful because jumping to get up does use a card charge. But yeah, I'm getting a bit used to this different as opposed to like the controls on here, because I did try and modify them, but they didn't seem to stick. Which I don't know why I did that. Oh well. Okay, there's warp in here. Yeah, a ton of fun, even though there was an API outage apparently at one point. Nothing too thoroughly like some people were claiming, but nothing but troublesome. Yep. Making bombs. Yeah, as usual, just gotta throw him 3 times. This isn't like the hard mode ROM hack, so he's actually just totally normal as he should be. So he shouldn't be too much of a problem. Alright, we're gonna walk a bit so he'll turn super fast. That's 2. And 1 more should do it. There we go. Yeah, a bit rougher because I wanted to get the crouch card in, but... There we go. Yeah, I've got to get 16 stars total to get into the final stage. And as you can see, we took so long, we actually lost some coins from our total coin bonus. Right, now we can see what everyone's got. Let's see, Luigi had... What do you have for us, Luigi? We've got right leg for bin 1, random teleport, hovering, which might be useful for one card I want to get, a cloud flower, dive kick, and a basic jump. Hover and cloud flower could be useful, but they're kind of expensive at this point, so we're going to leave those be. Now let's get some upgrade some Vivian. I want to get a few more crouches just in case things go wrong with the trying to get the chain chomp. And let's boost those up over here as well. There we go. But yeah, look, I did do a little test stream on Sunday just to see if resetting a router fixed things. It looks like it did, so hopefully we should be able to go through stream without any issues. Alright. Yeah, by the way, the thing about the card bombs here is that instead of opening up cannons, they open up card pulse, which give you free card if you go to them. Ooh, long jump, that could be good. Let's go do that then. Yeah, getting more cards is going to be important, because remember, running out of cards is death for us, basically. And it gives us more moves that we can do that have cool stuff with them. Like, obviously you have, like, some basic Mario moves, but there's also weirder stuff like teleporting back to start, a random teleport. Go to Geki from, Guilty Gear. Oh, right, that was, let's see, not R, okay. We may need a basic jump for that one, so let's go get the long jump card over here first. There we go. It is worth noting that all the cards in the game all the 1-ups are replaced by blue coins, so you can't just, so you know, you can't just, like, build up tons of extra lives in this version, but it's still fun. Oh. It's still worth grabbing the points, because that gets you more cash for spending on cards. Okay, now let's do this. Remember, Z is the left bumper. There we go. Yeah, it just reminded me how in the hard mode mod, when he crashes in, he just like explodes into gore, because, you know, that's one of the things about that mod. That was a silly mod, but we actually managed to beat it. It only took like what, 4 episodes, I think. There we go. Got a lot of coins that one as well. Lost a few of them, but still pretty good. Yeah, also when you want to change course, you can just hold the net button to reset to change it. And its cost goes down the more stars you get, so playing a few stages is worth at least usually to get the cost down a bit. Today Luigi has clipping through walls, riding a Koopa shell, mystery card, special triple jump, which is like the one you get 120 stars and talk to Yoshi. Both these seem pretty good, but I'm debating which one I want to get. I think the special triple jump would be more useful, so let's go with that. And we can't really upgrade our cards at this point. So let's go for the foot race to Koopa the Quick. Alright, before we do that, let's just grab our usual coins from over here, since these are pretty easy to get. There's also a thing worth mentioning that we haven't seen yet, but there's no swimming in this game as far as I know. If you go into water, you just instantly lose a card and respawn back on land. Yeah, let's go. So they have actually changed a few stages to make it to balance it out, like Dry Docks is completely gone, and meanwhile they've done some rejiggering with what's it, Jolly Roger Bay and Wet Dry World, so those stages look different, so you don't have to swim around as much. And yeah, just spend those just to gain a bit of speed on Koopa the Quick. Not that we really need it, we've got a pretty good lead right now. And I think you can use the teleports in this one without him calling you a cheater. At least that's what I remember. Because I know if, like, the penguin you can't use the shortcuts, but here you can. And I was debating hopping off, go grab some more stars, but yeah, he's like, there he is. No real time to get past to go grabbing coins. Yeah, for all these fun, got to see like several different meetups. I'll actually go looking right now. I'm here just to see what some of them are. Just remembering the schedule. Let's see. Yep, Mario's a blur, especially when he teleports. Yeah, let's see. Thursday was, let's see. Looks like they changed some stuff around, it looks like a little bit. Oh right, the streamer meetup, I was there of course. It was fun, and there was, what else was going on there? I think there was like the game thing I was there checking out there where just like a lot of, where it's like they encourage people to play the games they have, like, it's pretty cool. Let's see. Air jump, that could be good. Weak jump, the vanish cap. Yeah, I think I'll take that, because that can help us get us some stars in a few other certain places. And I do remember, like, if we had gotten the 6th star with the Pain Chunk Gate, we could have used that to get through there, actually. Alright, let's get some more uses on some of these. We'll get one more use of that for now. Just because I feel like that's going to be helpful. And we'll max out this jump. There we go. Oh yeah, there are a lot of different decks besides just the Mario one. Like, one's based off of Luigi, Princess, and Toad. When we only have a jump but start off with a ton of money, so you have to, like, buy all the cards in your starting deck. And some other neat ones. But yeah, I think we'll be able to get to the island in the sky, or at the very least we can go for the 8 red coins. That's what I'm gonna do for this one. I don't exactly remember all the 8 red coins are on this one, but... Okay, see a couple over here at least. There's 2. Yeah, didn't you all set out for reality? It was a real fun time. Alright, let me check in what the bottom has, since I think they have something different since I took the first card. So yeah, if it's a good card, I definitely want to grab it. Oh, okay, he just doesn't have any more cards, unless we switch stages, I guess. Okay. Anyway, then on Friday... Let's see. Okay, gonna have to dodge by you. Oh, nice flip. Ow. Yeah, run around, we starting to get some coins. Oh yeah, I do, cool. Yeah, it gets a few extra coins. Again, always gonna be useful Every little coin helps in this ROM hack, so we'll be getting them. And yeah, getting a few coins this early is definitely going to make up for the fact that we'll be getting a bit of a time penalty on this one, likely. And one more. Bring around the log. There we go. And yeah, I just want to get rid of the Super Mario Pussy attack, as some people call it. You know, from the DR Mario mix. Oh, there's our passive card, so we can wall jump now if we ever do some jump up against the wall. And I think we can get this one if we just run her. Alright, you can also just wall jump her way up. That works as well. Anyway, aren't some of the red coins on the island? Okay. This may be a bit tougher than I thought, but... Well, okay, I think we can still make it. Bit troubling. Alright, there's the one down there as well. Oh, shoot, didn't want to use that one since now I can't get to the island, I think. Yeah, I may have screwed myself here. Let's see if we can at least dive kick to the long jump down or something. Let's see. So yeah, there is a coin on island, but now we can't really get to it. It's a thing. And yeah, we did screw ourselves up by accident. So yeah, when we deck out, we just start losing health really fast and die. Oh well. We're learning. I mean, don't mind Peach, she's just there to say hi. Yeah, just gonna do 8 red coins, and we gotta be careful about using the special triple jump. Because I think that's the one that causes us to be able to go farther. Yeah, also on Friday there was a game dev meetup I was part of, chatting with a few folks there. That was neat. Hopefully I can do want to make more. Oh wait, this is Monday's schedule, right? Actually, the page reload while I was looking away. But I did go to gamer meetup. All right, and there were Street Smarts on Friday as well. That was cool. But oh yeah, the cards do got some good designs on there, like the one with the DDR Mario doing that little meme pose that people joke about, you know, the Super Mario crotch attack. Alright. Yeah, still gonna go for the circle coins. Alright, watch out, chain jump. I know some other good ones out there, but I'll probably see later on. Alright, this is like 20 coins running around here. I say 20, but some of these are gonna get stuck, but that's fine. Oh, nope, they fell. And log 3. Here's red coin 4. Oh, got that. Yeah, just gotta be careful about not using the special long jump. Let's actually come to think of it, I can use the special long jump just to get the island and get the star in there. Watch out. Yeah, and one of the red coins is down here as well. Nice. Now just climb up here and hope that the special long jump is good enough for this. Actually, am I able just to run up and grab the coin like this? Just keep pushing and, yeah, I can't just use a basic long jump to get there. That works. But yeah, what else is going on in there? Right, I went to dealer's den, so I may be actually trying to get a VTuber slash VR chat model made up soon, so that'll be exciting. There was, let's see. Looking through some of these. Oh yeah, the main thing on Friday was Street Smart, which is based on like an old game show, I think, where it's like, you know, let me. Okay, there. That's how you do the side flip with the Flipma card. I believe that's based off a joke of Flipma, Simple Flips being afraid his chat was trying to trick him into saying Ligma, if I remember correctly. You know, just some silly memes with the famous Super Mario 64 guy. Ooh, not great. Probably should use the Vanish Cap there just to make things a bit easier. I was hanging out at TTRPG meetup for a bit. That one was alright. Didn't get to do too much conversation since I don't have that much experience with it, but it was still fun. And then Saturday, let's see. What did the schedule say I was doing there? Alright. The cross. Yeah, looking at it now, maybe that might be a bit too far, but let's give it a shot. Okay, I think now I think about it, I did screw myself over with that, so we're gonna have to reset the run since I can't get any of the stars with my current build. Oh well. Alright, let's see what stage to start off this time. Hopefully it's nothing too painful. Shifting Sandland, I think, is doable. Alright, I think the big thing I did was looking at on Saturday was the Scrabble VR game show. That was fun to watch. The big thing about that was that one big thing I remember is that, like, during one of the things, they're asking him to pick 2 cards, and since this is, you know, furry convention, they wanted to went to 6, 9, and the letters they got were R and P, which naturally made everyone crack up. Okay, we can get a few of these at least. It's not the ideal starting stage, but we can work this. Okay, oh. Right here. There we go. You know, let's grab this red coin over here just to get a bit of extra cash. Nope. Okay, we can slip by. We're fast enough. Mario's a good runner. Let's go. Okay, Bob-omb, what do you got for us this time? That is... long jump. Okay. You can grab that. Oh, watch out, Pokey. Well, I say that, but it's actually kind of far away, so I think we'll leave it. Results of Friday Team Meet and Greet, which I didn't actually go to that one because I was kind of tired, I think, at that time. And then I wound up watching this community showcase on Twitch as well. That was always some good one. Always some good skits they have going on there. Okay, just gonna have to be a bit careful with this because of this quicksand. Alright, that's just a 1-up. Yeah, we're just using a bit of some kicking action to get up here, but it works. Okay, we can do this. Just gotta be careful of this snippet here. No. Ah, damn it. Yeah, we're screwed. Okay. Yeah, after the community showcase, I went up sort of not going back to Frolic because there's there's a little community gathering with the streamer Kaz Holos. They're like a cool sort of kobold slash bat streamer. They're pretty cool. Yeah, many meets get to their meetups for a bit, but they stream so late at night that's kind of hard to get. Well, not streamed. I mean, they do stream late at night, but they also just have their meetups late at night, so it's hard to get to. Ah, nice. Bob-omb Battlefield. Oh, and hi there, Sage. Welcome on in. Sorry, I was just looking at the schedule up for Rally just to get an idea of what I was doing those days. Alright, what do you got for us? Yep. Arch attack. That's fine. Yeah, probably gonna go for the chain jump first off, since that one's fairly simple and it's right here. Yeah, that was around the time I noticed the API outage happened. We were just sort of hanging out, chatting a bit. Getting ready to do some of the karaoke you usually do. Oh, okay, let's... Okay, that's one. Ow. Okay, there we go. We're good. Thank you, Simple Flips. Yeah, we're hanging out just in like a big barcade thing. It was called like Bandit's Barcade, which is like has like this raccoon character I feel like I've seen before. Not sure if like they're a streamer or not, but we're hanging out, admiring the model that Spirited Spider had, because he has like a cool little summary color for his Imp Ardwin. Now we noticed some people were complaining they couldn't change their avatars. Apparently that time there was like a partial API outage with the with VR chat itself, so people were having trouble with stuff. Pretty wild. I know some folks are, you know, being all angry and blaming like virality and saying, you know, don't do stuff in Minecraft. Okay, no fall damage, nice. Moonman is actually nice. It basically lets us walk up slopes easily. We have that, long jump, and good old Mario Choir for 1 coin. We'll take it. But yeah, if you've seen the Chaos mod, which isn't the one I've been playing, you may or may not know what the Mario Choir does. It's a fun one. Alright, let's see what we're thinking. Some basic jumps mainly, I think, for now. There we go. And remember, we want to get 3 stars and then switch, because unless we find something we can use to get those other ones. Alright, first let's grab our usual start of Japanese coins here. And then one is the bridge. And then we'll get racing. Wait, I'm trying to remember, what was the coin? We can get that during the King Bob-omb battle. Let me just get rid of that card just to mulch it quickly. Not a bad card, but... You know, with this I can do like that cool strats like that. And there's some more cool strats. Oh. Which I'm getting punished for, of course. Nope, we're good. We got this. Mario's gonna win through the power of quantum mechanics. Oh, here it is. Turn up your volume, folks. Here's the Super Mario Choir. Almost there, Koopa? Oh, there you are. Yeah, just places like... Yeah, just replace the song with Mario noises that emulate the song. It's very goofy, and in that chaos, that was like one of the effects of the Chaos mod, which is very fun. Probably my favorite, and just in terms of how silly it is, just having Mario making all silly noises instead of the actual music. Okay, now what we got. Let's go see. What do you got first, Luigi? You're looking awfully high poly today. Mostly because you came from the DS casino. Okay, however, I think we can use that to go get the coin in the island, so we'll try that. For the stars that require us to go to the islands. This card's special, unlike the others, because it has like a little symbol, which means you can only use it when you're in air. Oh. Thanks, Mario Choir. Oh, it's this one who gives the thing. Yeah, trying to line up properly so I can actually talk to him without jumping. Oh, right, the breakdance card. We're fine. Yeah, I still laugh at how stupid this card is. It makes me laugh every time. More songs need to just be made up of silly people making silly noises. Like, remember that one song, Katamari Sunbaked Savannah, which is basically like all the Katamari songs, but done with like animal sounds? That was a fun one. And of course, fittingly enough, it played in the stage where you roll around a zoo. Which is also really nice. Yeah, I still really want to get Rolling Live when they actually decide to give it to us instead of making an Apple exclusive. Man, I'm jealous of those folks. Yeah, it's like, yeah, dang, Apple making me jealous of Apple users, or Bandai Namco making me jealous of the Apple folks. Yeah, it was kind of wild seeing the API outage. Hopefully, we weren't hurt too much. We're just mostly chilling there, hanging out and stuff, not doing too much that would have caused stuff to crash. I think the most I expected was just like changing around my avatars a bit to see what was going on and confirming that, yeah, I am having trouble changing avatars. I have like a few backups or spares beside my basic BizBones version of mech, including like the what's her name from, yeah, Sky from the Bunny Graveyard, which I played last October, I think. Or was it 2 Octobers ago? I forget exactly when it was. Yeah, it's a fun game, even if I did wind up playing it before it got voice acting. Which is definitely a bit of a shame, but oh well. Still fun. Alright, next up, we got the card up here. Can up that hill. Okay, yeah, see how that card has like a little cloud on it? That means you can only use it in the air. You can only use said cards once per jump, so I can't use like 2 hovers in the same jump. So I'm going to triple jump and then hover over to that island. First, let's get our cash. And again, if this doesn't work, then we can always go for King Bob-omb. There we go. And since we're working on it here, we'll get the red coin star first. And right, this was the one with all the cash in it. Ow. Yeah, ultimately I didn't stay for the whole time of that meet because, you know, it was like 11 p.m. when I went to bed, and I'm the kind of person who actually believes in getting a good, decent night's sleep. And sadly, I wound up doing karaoke the next night when I was busy with other Ferrari stuff, so next time we'll probably do some karaoke. Yeah, Sunday I think was the day I was the most active there. Let's see, there was... Alright, that was the Game Developers meetup when it actually was there. And the Content Creators meetup as well, where I saw a few folks. I remember seeing Black Cat there, or it's like spelled Black Cat with a Q instead of a C. I also saw Breezy there, which is nice. And like that gives us Luigi Physics, Exodia, the Air Jump, the Koopa Shell, we can do the Galaxy Spin. It's tempting with given that it gives us 10 of them, but let's look around a bit. Yeah, the Content Creators meetup, I couldn't stay there for too long because there were just so many people there. I was lagging things like crazy. Still fun though. Still nice at least to get to see some folks, and I may try and catch some of them later on tonight just so I can say hi to them one last time and get a good picture. Then there's the Neurodiverse First meetup where I was hanging out with a bunch of folks from VR Furry friends. You know, like Zenny, Nicole Mechabolt, who's like a cool goat. Okay, this is actually tempting. Man, we've got 2 cloud mushrooms. Warp the spawn, no fall damage, and hey, Stinky! Let's see, 40% chance of clouds, come on. Okay, no fall damage, that's actually not bad. You can laminate that as well to get it as a permanent effect too, so not terrible. Right, we have 2 more we can do. There's Island in the Sky and the Big Bob-omb. Oh right, at 1 o'clock that day I was also watching The Reality of Hope. It was you haven't seen this little documentary about like these 2 folks who met in Feraldi and how one of them donated their liver to help the other one out? Their kidney. Yeah, it's gonna be releasing later in this June, I think, if I remember, for public viewing outside of the convention. Yeah, it was a really sweet documentary to watch. Oh, I also noticed that once you got the 8 coins, it just turns into regular coins, so you can't, like, farm extra coins through, you know, through just grabbing the right coins every time. Okay. Worth noting. Okay, there's not the jump I wanted, but that works. And of course, went to the bunny meetup. Again, saw a few of the VR furry friends folks there, like Zenny, there was Nicole, and Atticus is like this nice orange rabbit. Really cool guy, really helped welcome me during some of the earlier meets at that club, at the group. Also remember at one point Zenny got a bit distracted because some of the creators of the winter boulder that were there, apparently. Not sure exactly what a winter boulder is. I think it's like a kobold, but, you know, slightly different look. May or may not be like an original species or some sort. Okay, there we go. Alright, now let's get our coins here. And your star. And after that, I think I watched some Viper thing about content creation, which was cool. And then I was mostly hanging out with I watched Arcade Pet, hung out with my longtime friend or partners, and watched the fireworks. Yeah, fun time overall. Okay, but yeah, we've gotten 4 stars now and 100 coins, which is enough to laminate a passive, which I may consider doing, but let's first see what Luigi has. Triple jump, backflip, side flip, Totugeki, which is a thing from, what's it called? From Guilty Gear, with one character named May, I think her name is, but... yeah, just a silly little thing in the game. Yeah, I think we have enough to laminate a card, so let's go look. Okay, we'll go with no fall damage for now. Yeah, we can have 3 laminated at a time, and doing this also technically moves the card from our deck, which helps us with card flow as well, but... alright, let's go kill King, how about? Yeah, looking at that picture flip, it just reminds me of Magic to Know and all those silly videos he does. I don't know, I think it's the hair, maybe? I don't know, just something about him for some reason. Yeah, new one where it's like he tortures people for a single $1 of budget. Because he always does just silly videos just tormenting people. Alright, oh, okay, that one fell down there. I was gonna grab that one. Wait, there's a blue coin down here, isn't there? Yeah. We'll get that. Okay, that's an extra $5. Ooh, and a circle. And I think this also has a one... yeah, blue coin, what I mean. Which is more money for us. Very nice. Okay, now just make our way up and then fight the king. And after that, we'll be able to head to a different area. Yeah, fun overall. Definitely pop on later tonight, see if any more folks around, just get some last pictures in. It's definitely very good Feraldi. I think I did most of my pictures on the fireworks, to be honest, but I did get some fun pictures of like me and Connie and her friends with It's like the little dream beasts, dream critters they created and just had us in various locations in the lobby area. Just being silly. Okay. That's 2. Oh. Didn't mean to let me backflip out of that, but that's fine. Alright, gotta wait for him to walk a bit, otherwise he'll slow down for turning. And we're done. Nice job. That puts us 5 stars, just a little under a third of the way. Nice. Oh, that's weird. Got some disconnected things. Must have been like leaned over the ground from water. We're good now. Alright, first let's reroll. And don't mind the ghosts, they're just here. I think we can do a few of them at least. I know get a hand is fairly easy. Ooh, this would be a nice one, but it costs too much for us. When you play it, just, you know, gives us 10 coins as it says. But we'll hang on to our cash for now, just in case we need to go to another place. Yeah, enough going at noon at 12 at the top of the hour. Oh, nice. Hold on, one sec. Sorry about that. Talking about, probably even need to hydrate. Also clears that this clock is full of Marios. Not the worst thing to happen, but still a little bit odd. Yeah, this can be a tough one because there's a lot of platforming in it. Get rid of the little breakdance slash pussy attack. Okay, not much. Thought there'd be more points in that one, but that's fine. Okay, trying to get up here without using too many. Okay, there we go. Up here. Don't worry, Mario's less flammable here than he was in the hard mode ROM hack. Even when he doesn't have the good old mama scream he usually does. Okay, just jump on here. And it should be a straight line to the finish. Okay, gonna have to wait one more time, stupid ants. Yeah, it's been a good rally this year. Yeah, I know at one time I got a bit anxious because I heard some person claiming that Frally treats his volunteers poorly, and you know, just some folks complain about the price of it. That damn it. Okay, we can still do this, I think. Just gotta be careful with our cards. That was not careful. Okay, there we go. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we're probably host at this point, so let's just get rid of these cards we have. Yeah, we only have 0 left and only 3 jumps. Yeah, again, I didn't have much trouble in the hard mode ROM hack because the stage is fairly unchanged in that version. Plus, we don't have to worry about how many moves we have. I do have to wonder, does Luigi change his cards if we lose a life? Let me look. It looks like he does. Also, he does have the backwards long jump, which is always tempting. It just concerns how funny it is. And I think we got it. Besides, the backwards long jump can be a little bit tricky to use. Oh, I think it stops the clock, so... Guess we're going for red coins today. Oh jeez, can I make it on the platform? Dang. Alright, let's see. Damn it. Give me power, Mario Choir. How come hover didn't activate? I was in the air. This may be another loss, but... Okay, good. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is gonna be a loss at this rate with how many cars we've lost. Oh well, again, this is like my first time playing it other than, you know, last week where we only got to play 30 minutes because things screwed up, but... Okay, let's just try and go for the hand again. That is doable, I'm just having bad luck with this, with the cards. Here we go. Mark breakdancing too much. Okay, that actually works out fine, because I wanted to get rid of that card anyway. Careful, careful. Yes, stage is so much more anxiety-inducing when you have limited cards you can use. Okay, gonna use some flip cards to try and get up here. Ease quickly. Oh. Alright, don't do your little pose there. Okay. Still cards left. Don't panic. We've got an 8 coin at least, so you're not going in under the empty pockets. Nope, nope, nope. Get back on, get back on. Okay, there we go. Now just avoid the amp when we get near there. Yeah, again, getting TikTok clock after Bomb on Battlefield, definitely one of the tougher stages you can get. And at least didn't get it first. That could have been way worse. There we go. Okay, Here we go! At least you do save a bit of money on the, the reroll cost. So that'll be good at least. Yeah, let's get out of here. I'm not liking this place very much. Okay, cool mountain. We can do a few of those. At first, what we got? Explosive jump, which is a jump that also hurts us, I think, as well. We got erg. I'm good on that. Let's take the special triple jump for now. And do a few card upgrades. Oh yeah, it's exciting to do next test. I do got a few demos I've gotten beforehand that I want to try out. There's... I know Bits and Bops like got an upgrade demo, which is going to be cool, fun to play. You might have seen me play it from back in Rhythm Doctor because it has one of the stages is a collab stage, which is pretty cute, featuring those birds. What else is going on? All right, first let's just get in here. Ah, the sound of when a clown forces her way up to the front and starts dancing. Isn't it a lovely tune? Lovely melody, isn't it? Okay, there are 2 we can get here. Just gotta see if you can beat the penguin first of all. If not, we still get a star, so no skin off our back. Main thing is just trying to grab as many coins as we can. I'm not going too slow. Whoop, careful. Also not cheating, because I'll forfeit the race star. Whoop. Uh-oh. Okay, time to go fast. Hey, there we go. Let me get up here because I know there's some coins up here. Oh, I think I got a triple jump to get up there, but I do have that card. Just gotta find it. Finish the wall. There it is. Oh well, that's fine. Might be a little bit out of reach for some reason. Guess I gotta do some good wall jumps, but I don't want to waste too many cards, so we'll just grab the star and leave. Alright. Now time to go down the slide again. And got a ton of coins with that one, which is nice. Now, who do we got here for cards? Might be worth it trying to stay at least over 100 just to see if we can get what other cards we can get. Ooh, not great. And not super amazing loadout. So we're gonna need some good cards for the finale. But yeah, let's do Slip Slide Away now, which is the one you normally get by going into the house. Well, the usual slide one. Let's go. Nice blue coin. Oh, there's a second one, but I think I missed it. Oh, stay up here. There it is. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get, those extra 5 coins. But that's fine. And easy star. Now we're halfway there to the final stage, so should definitely try and get some good cards in our deck soon. We're not doing terrible, but what if it goes like some really nice fancy cards? Let's see, already have that. I'll grab some of these. They're basic, but they'll help out. Well, I guess the super triple jump isn't basic, but still. And let's have just one on there. And that too. That sounds good. Hey, what numbers are you folks looking forward to the game with the next fest? Like I said, I got bits and bobs. There's a board game or two I've picked up that I'll probably be playing for there. Here we go. All right, let's get the baby penguin. Remember, we gotta be careful about not, just letting go of it. Okay, we're safe. Just have to take a bit of a detour. Or shortcut, but it worked. Okay, now just gotta dodge a snowman. And yeah, we could do some wild strategy of sliding down the slope and getting over there, but I'm not that crazy. I'm not that wild. Luckily, this Mario is a lot more patient than the one in the hard mode mod, so he's not gonna just hurl the baby if we hold on to it too long. Or not even hurl, he just punts it. And again, I'm just enjoying the dulcet tones of the Super Mario Choir. Which again just sounds like a clown forced its way to the front to start dancing. Alright, uh-oh. Get out of there, Mario. Grab that baby. Baby delivery. There you go. Yeah, let's take a closer look as well. Just a lot of stuff in there. And I couldn't get much of a look because, again, it only started like right as the stream would have normally started. And then you know, turns out I couldn't download any demos because there's just so much activity going on, I think is what was happening. Healing. Ooh, low gravity, that could be good. If only had the money for it. Oh, actually. Yeah, there are some negative cards in there which we can get. And that was one of them, the Mario Maker spam. What does it do? We'll see in a bit. And yeah, I can't do Snowman's Lost His Head. That's an easy one. Yeah, it's just like we've got to stay with the snowman as it goes down. Wrong way. But yeah, see what that new card I got is doing already? I'll give you a hint. That was your hint. Those weird noises. Okay, so we just gotta sort of stay along with it or go faster than it, one of the two. And so you gotta guide it to its body, if I remember correctly. Or something to that degree. Over this way, body. Oh, wrong way. Okay, good news that there is still a way to get back up. Man, I don't think all these are sound effects from a Mario Maker. There's a few like I think the little noises like from Mario Paint, if I remember correctly. That was a fun little program. Ooh, nice low gravity. That's a good one. That should make it easier for us to jump around if we need to do any platforming later on, but we're not doing it right now. We're trying to get a snowman's head back to his body. But yeah, you can see the difference in how much I jump. Alright, let's get ahead of you. I said get ahead of this body. Okay, I'll have to do it this way then. Gotta say, I'm not sure how this quest works exactly. Nope, nope, this way, this way. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're supposed to do there exactly. It's like I thought you're supposed to like race heads to the bottom or something, but I have no. I'm honestly not sure. Might be better at this point just go for the red coins, since again I'm not exactly sure how that works. But it's gonna take a bit. Oh. And again, I forgot to turn on OBS or streamer mode because that's a thing now with Discord. It won't just turn on its own. Don't know why. Okay, on second thought, maybe we will have to do that, since I don't think we're gonna have the cards, or at least don't exactly know where everything is to do that. I mean, I did do it in a hard mode mod, but in that game I had like infinite jumps and everything, and this one I don't, so. Might be a bit tougher. Okay, get down in front of it. Oh. Get out, Mario. All that body. I don't get it. No, with low gravity. Oh yeah, we can make it across. Yeah, not exactly sure how we're supposed to get that one. Like I thought you're supposed to stay ahead of the head, but that's clearly not it. I don't know. And right, we're supposed to go, what was it, down here? Yeah, I see it. Okay. Wait, that's just where number 7 is, so where's number 8? I may have to forfeit. Right. Because I don't know what to do about that one. Oh, and I don't even have the money for reroll. Okay, that's a problem. Okay. We may have screwed ourselves here with that forfeit. Okay, just try and stay ahead of it is what I'm figuring. Go this way. Right here. There we go. Okay, that worked. And let me just get some harps and points to this little guy's head. You know, it's what Mario would do, I'm sure. Okay, 10 stars, 0 extra lives. Just gonna do everything perfectly. And I don't remember where the 8th red coin is on the stage, so that'll be tough to stay here, so let's reroll. Okay, this will be a bit tricky since, again, it's a different one from the usual game, but I think we can make it work. Again, the coins would be nice, but we can't afford it. And no hat is pretty bad since it just makes us take more damage in general. Okay, let's just try go with the no clip, or the Actually, I think we can have enough money to burn the Mario Maker spam to get that out of here. Because it is fairly harmless, but it can take care of our low gravity, which I don't want. Alright, let's see. Let's go. And welcome to BAZR's version of Wet Dry World. As you can see, it's quite a bit different. Because Mario can't swim in this mode. If he does, his cards get wet and he has to discard one. And just some guess isn't good. What's up here? Oh, I thought I saw like a up arrow up here saying, hey, go up here, but... Oh well, okay, there's... Yeah, over there's where we really want to get to. Oh. Okay, we're safe. That was a little close. And let's see, we are gonna have to do some careful stuff here. Let's see. And we... too far. Okay, now it probably wouldn't be too far, but... Oh, maybe the special we can get there. No. No. Hey, Skeeter, wanna get over here? Oh wait, I see what you can do. Jump, hover. There we go. Oh, what card you guys got for me? Forgot about you guys. Oh, it's underwater. We're not getting that. And it gave us a good old Wario Land bash. No, watch out. No. Wait. Come over here, buddy, first of all. Okay, now flip me up there. Give me a simple flip, buddy. Thank you. Oh, wait, this will not... Oh, it does work, okay. We're actually immune to them because we had turned off fall damage, which is nice. Alright, you get a bit closer to me, buddy. Yep, like that, thank you. You can make it, Mario. There you go. Oh, uh-oh. No. Okay, that works. Yes, if they threw us off the platform completely, I would not have been happy. There we go. That worked out. A little slow, but... pretty slow, but still. We made it, that's what's important. Still gonna need more cards though for the big ending if we get there, so let's see what we can buy. Metal Cap would be nice, especially since it helps the water, but... Oh, Bloom could be good. I think you have to hold down for that card to work, but... I think we can do that one. Okay, I'm seeing there's a second star over there, and oh, one over there, okay. Trying to gauge how I want to plan our attack with this wet dry roll that I don't really know that well. Okay, this is probably where the shocking airlifts one is. Just, you know, since I see ants and airlifts, so, you know, probably shocking airlifts. Oh, I was trying to special one to jump by accident. Oh well. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go, okay. Just be careful, Mario. Don't slip. Don't get your cards wet. There we go. Okay, we should be clear sailing. And indeed it is clear sailing. Nice job. Phew. Yeah, still debating if... Yeah, I think there's one more star we can get fairly easily. And then after that, I'll probably debate switching stages. Let's see. Jump, weak, jump. Let's get a Totugeki. Make all the Guilty Gear fans super excited. I think one thing I want to try and laminate for the end is the low gravity card as well, since that'll be good for the platforming sections we'll be in. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I forgot that one's just a tiny bit too high for my basic jump. Oh, almost had it, but the balloon didn't really kick in right in time. There it goes. Tetsugeki would have been good for that, but oh well. Okay, so you have to like go through that tube in order to get to that card, that star. A little bit dangerous, but I think you can make it work. Yep, just flip me up there, simple boy. Mario's such a beautiful singing voice, don't you agree, chat? Okay, gonna have to triple jump a little bit to get that one. Okay, jump and hover might work. Or triple jump and hover. Ooh, especially when we get the low gravity, that works out. See, I could just go through too, but it's a little bit dangerous, I feel like. Alright, that's 86. So let's reset one more time. Okay, tiny huge island, not amazing, but we can work on it. We might be able to finish this, get all the last 3 on here. What do you got, Luigi? Don't need that. Rocket launch is interesting. Where we drop in. I think if we get that, we just instantly spawn on the top of the map, which is kind of funny. We just fall down. Can't afford unless we want to get Goombas attacking us, though. Let's go for a rocket launch. It's just like a really big upward jump. Kind of like the jump from Super Mario Sunshine, I think. You know, that big old rocket nozzle. I think we need to buy a few more uses of it. Okay, just one. That should be good, though. You can help us with the top of the island one, at least. Alright, got these platforms here, that's good. First, let's Keki! Oh, I gotta hold it down right, shoot. Oh, it's one of those cards you have to hold in order to have it work fully. But yeah, it's basically like some Guilty Gear attack or some sort. Where it's like a character uses a dolphin to fight enemies. Oh. Ooh, gimme. Okay, how do we want to use this rocket jump? Okay, I can see one here. There we go. Even better since we don't have to worry about good old fall damage. Oh. And he just said no. Rude. Okay, gonna have to use the Koopa here then. That's fine, we'll have to do some surfing anyway. Let's go. Alright. Okay, don't panic. This can still work. We have plenty of cards. Alright. Just trying to go between running and edging our way along. Alright, good. Ah, that lovely choir. Always gotta love when it shows up. Up here. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk using Flipma just in case that little pose Mario does causes us the end. Causes us a little bit too much delay and the Chucky grabs us. Now I can use it. And there's the star. Here we go. Mamma mia. Yeah, it definitely could have gone better, especially if the Chucky didn't grab us, but it worked out in the end. Alright, 2 more stars and we'll be at the final stage. But let's see. Mystery card. Wind magnet is good. Ooh, beta jump. That's a really good one, but we do not have the money for it. Yeah, this is like the beta version of the triple jump, which has like Mario jump and also do like a spin that slows his fall. Pretty good if you use it properly, but okay, I think we do the. We're on our end with our stage. Yeah, first off, we just gotta get over to the piranha plants. We may be giant, but we still can't swim. So we'll just get over here like this. Alright, the secrets. We can do that one as well. Oh. Panicked a little bit, but things are working. Alright, trying to remember where all 3 are. There was one there. Oh. Uh-oh. No, Mario! Don't panic, Mario. It's just your butt on fire. Nothing worse. Oh, and slid right into the drink. Okay, we do have low gravity, which helps. Yeah, and it actually works out as well, since we can just slide into it. I don't remember all 5 of the secrets are. There was... Oh, right, one near that entrance, but... Let's grab the one near that edge of the island, I think. Oh! I think got a little confused and used the wrong one, but that works. Super Mario Space Program is going well, folks. And then that little alcove over there. Yeah, this is kind of a risky area because of how close it is to the water, but... Oh, I said, because of how close it is to the water. There we go, okay. And the star is... Where is it? I do not see it. Wanna help me out, Lack 2? Right, so I think it was like near where the piranha plants are. Where is that? Oh. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, oh jeez. We still have plenty of cards. Don't panic. Okay, just gotta run across here and be careful of any falling balls. There we go, phew. A little scared there, but we made it work. And next up is plucking the piranha plants. That's the one I think we can do next. And here comes BAZR. Not exactly sure what 4 hearts does. I think it sets our health to 4, I think. And again, let's try and get that low gravity part for us. That'll really help these last with the BAZR stages. Alright, let's go. Now it's got ourselves the low gravity right off the... Oh right, got placed the wall kick, shoot. Alright, we can still make this work, just gotta do this. Trying to get that coin instead of just jumping off instantly. There we go, you got some fighting ability in there. Yeah, things are a lot more manageable when they don't shoot like 5 instant death flames a second at you. Oh, 2 more. Okay. And there should be 1 more over there. There it is. Got him. We didn't complete. Now in the words of Super Mario Jamboree, here comes Bowser. I say in the most oddly chill voice possible. Yes, final stage is all 3 of the Bowser stages put together, but you don't have to actually fight Bowser, which is nice. You just have to get to the end of stage 3 and you win. Let's laminate that moon gravity, how about? And first off, we'll check with Luigi for spending any upgrades for more jumps. Because a low gravity rocket jump could do wonders, I bet. No, we do not want high gravity. As that would be very not good for us. Oh, there is a deck that actually starts out with high gravity. We'll unlock it if we beat it with this one, actually. Okay, let's look at the good cards we've got. Yeah, definitely want one of those. And a bit of ballooning, sure. And we're all set. Time for the final battle. Or challenge. There's no final battle here. It's just an obstacle course. You can still get coin spawning, which I find a little bit odd, because we don't really need them, but oh well. Well, then again, you do need them for health. So I guess it's good to grab in that sense. And again, a big part about this is knowing when you do actually need to jump and when you don't have to. Like here is a yes. Here is a maybe, but I want to just I want to be safe. Okay, next up, all these amps. They've chilled down a lot since the hard mode hack. No longer do they glitch around a little bit and cause you to die like your what's-your-name from Home Alone 2. Okay, we can do that. Again, a little bit risky, but we can make this work. And now just inch our way along the edge. Oh. Oh, right, what I think I was thinking was that you grab onto the edge and slide across. Okay. So maybe that isn't as viable as I thought. Nope. Yeah, I forgot I had the Tootskeki out. That could have been bad. And flip me up the stairs. Oh, and a special one too. Never forget the old special jump. Next up, fire. So remember, you can bounce off lava and just take a bit of damage, so that's what we're gonna do here. Mario just laughs hysterically. Can we make that platform? Come on. Okay, good, we can. I was concerned I'd accidentally screwed myself over there, but we're good. Okay, detour for a bit of health. There's actually a card which does exactly that sort of fire jump that Mario does, actually. Okay, good. Right, this is what the wall kicks are for. Oh, right, oh, we can actually go up this right. I've forgotten the hard mode patch, it just removed this little platform altogether, so we actually had to wall kick up here. And there's a good chance you jump in instant death lava, because, you know, that's a thing that mod does. Among every other things that can just take Mario out in seconds. Oh, okay, Mario's fine, he'll be fine. And again, it's all about knowing what can and can't hurt Mario, or kill Mario. Or, you know, what sort of things Mario could just get by a path with just some slight third-degree burns. Alright. Over here. This weird platform which sort of moves up and down. Yeah, I've got just one more stage after this one, just Bowser in the Sky, which will be the tough one, of course, but we've made decent progress so far, so, you know, not bad for the first time with the Mario deck. Again, what we want to do is carefully not get electrocuted. Okay, we're good. I had to grab the health, but we're... Oh, okay, we're good. Okay, heal up. That was too close. Can we dive onto the pole, or do we have to actually jump on there? Okay, we do have to jump. Yeah, I was thinking like that the Mario dying thing would take precedence before the blue coin, but luckily we're set. Alright, luckily I think we're gonna get the rocket next area, so we should be able to use that to bypass some of the areas in the sky. Oh. Okay, that actually works fine. Across here, and final stage. And yeah, I can hear the key dropping up there. That means once we get up there, we win the game. Okay, yeah, we could get by that one, luckily. I was a little wary, but... And of course, get some epic music for a final confrontation. Yeah, now we're getting all the non-jump cards. Okay, that's good. We're good. I mean, it wouldn't be an epic final confrontation without some good music, right? With whatever Mario's doing and saying here. Okay, good. We've got our basic jump as well as long jump. The Yoshi special, as I call it, and the, and the balloon. Okay, we can get up here, probably. Okay, not quite, but we did get very close. At least with that one. Let's try... There we go. There's like a height limit or something with using the balloon. Not sure exactly how it works. But let's see. Okay, that's where the star is. Okay, we're officially out of cards. Oh, we've got 3 jumps, 3 long jumps, 3 rocket jumps, a balloon, and a dream. It's a very weird dream to be certain, but it's a dream nonetheless. Can Mario into space? Oh. Oof. Dang little guy, I'm trying to do some planning, but... Okay, he's not spawning. Good. Okay, potentially... Oh, ooh, that did work. Okay. At first, it's like, shoot, Mario's gonna hit his head and fall to his death, isn't he? Okay. No. Okay. Mario's space program has backfired, folks. Ah, so close, too. I guess I got greedy with the rocket jumps and should use the other ones. Man, we were so close, too. Now we're just gonna have Mario Corpse fall out of the sky and just land in the Peach's ground. Okay, I'm not sure how good I feel about... Alright, we gotta get our deck first. Then we can go start a new run. Yeah, let's get another shot. We can probably do 1 or 2 more runs, maybe? But yeah, next week we're definitely... The rest of this week we're definitely focusing on Next Fest. And let's maybe go with the start with the stage isn't gonna be super tough for just the base deck. Because again, there's no like sanity checks or like not giving you Rainbow Road at the start, which is definitely death sentence for a basic Mario deck. Okay, Cool Mountain's doable. Let's go. No. Get over there, Mario. And jump on in, Santa Claus. Yep, let's race. Race to the death. Go! Well, not quite death. This is it's hard mode ROM hack, so... Minor concussion, I guess, for you. As opposed to either you trash-talking Mario to death, or... Oh, yeah, I do remember there's a bit of rubber banding with the penguins, so... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this counts as cheating, so we're just gonna leave. Besides, we're not getting any... We're just losing time points if we just wait around for the penguin. Alright. Yeah, again, that's why it's nice to use the slide, because that way if you fail, you can just instantly get the other star. But nice, that's 62 coins right off the bat. What do you got for us, Luigi? RNG manip is a bit odd. It kind of makes it so the dice rolls are always 3, but I'm not exactly sure what that means, because I can't really think of dice rolls in the game. Ooh, low gravity will take that. Again, just gotta be careful with how we use it. Especially when we go with rocket jump or any other move that makes us jump way too high. Let's actually go for the snowman next, now that I know how to do it properly. And again, we just kind of gotta outpace it at first. Oh, ow. And also, apparently, you have to not fall as well, which is important. Oh. We're good. And up this way, Mr. Snowman. There it is. Yeah, Mario's just sliding around because all the snow, but... Alright. Here's your body. Yeah, we can't get, like, what, 4 stars out of this pretty easily? These 2, the other penguin race, and the lost penguin. So this works pretty good for a starting stage. Could have gotten more points, but oh well. Alright, what's Luigi got? Hey Mario, I'm a gambling man today. Okay, nothing too amazing, I think, for now. I might get a Flintma card just so we have some more jumps in our deck. You can't get up to like 50 cards that card, which is definitely a lot in this game, but I'm sure if I like get some good RNG with like cards that gives you more money, then you can get a lot of them. Yeah, if only we did get like a couple of those gain 10 points cards, and we could have used them. That would really helped out a lot. Watch out, big guy. We're not looking to go too much because there is rubber banding, if I remember correctly. We're just focusing on coins mainly. Like, that big stack we missed there. Not great. But, you know, we can still potentially win the game. There we go. And I just realized I might be able to actually get that blue coin up there, so let's mill through a few cards. Do some cool breakdancing slash pussy attacks. I still love the people who made that stupid meme for that commercial. Okay, there's a triple jump. Okay, I guess it was kind of too high for us, even with the low grab. Oh right, it's because wall kicks replaced it, that's why. Again, there's another reason to laminate cards is that way you can get the permanents out of your deck so they don't replace each other. Let's see, what do you got, Luigi? Roll out. Updraft to win, that's actually good. Ooh, 10 coins. It's only 51, but we'll take it. It'll pay for itself over time. The Advantage Cap does have some use in a few stages, but we'll take it, sure. Yes, doesn't mean we'll also want to try and mill to get the 10 coins card each time. Actually, how much does it cost to upgrade it? Because it usually has like 3 uses. Okay, 22. Let's see, if we can get using it early, we can rack up a lot of money. And finally, let's go for Little Penguin now. Where's the baby? Up here? I say as if I don't know where little guy is. Maybe it's a girl. I forget if they said it's a boy or girl. Alright, come here, little one. Oh. Yeah, I gotta be careful of that, otherwise you drop it. And again, if we run out of punches, we cannot pick up the baby. Which is a good out of context quote, I gotta say. Yeah, we can't pick up baby, we can't punch it. Alright. Yeah, we are taking a long road, but this does give us some coins, so I'm satisfied with this route. And it's safer, too. Because I do not want to lose a baby if I can't punch it. Whoop. And here's your stop. Right at Snowman Bridge. Featuring the snowman or now Super Mario Kart World, or just Mario Kart World, whichever one it is. I don't know if you folks have been liking that if you've been playing it. That really looks cool. I was watching Zephyr play it, yeah. Good friend of mine also on the Ferality staff as a photographer instead of a writer. Alright, go. Remember, we do have fall damage on still, so let's not go jumping off. Because we have to pick up the baby when you drop it. And we only have 1 punch left. We got 1 punch, man. And here's your child, ma'am. Maybe it's just because it's like a high def mod, but I didn't know that the penguin looks sad. Now celebrate victory by turning invisible and getting 10 coins. I do like the oddly menacing look Mario has on that card, just like, these are mine! It's a mine money! Alright, next stage is gonna be... Okay, that's doable. But yeah, let's get ourselves, first off, more money. And what can I upgrade for 8? Dive kick, sure. That has some uses, I guess. Yeah, again, the main one I want to go for is the, one in that little nook up there. Actually, right, can we use this? Okay, it still works in this mode. Wasn't 100% sure, but nice. And a bit of free cash, always handy. Yeah, just gotta watch out for Fly Guy. He's a little bastard. Getting flames at Mario. Alright, and the little weird fire orbs. I think they were turned into fire chomps in later versions of this, if I remember correctly. Oh, panicked for a second there, but we're fine. We're fine.
Here we go!
Phew. Very nice time there, lots of coins. Did fail to use the card we bought, but the coin card, but that's fine. That one's definitely a little more skill-based, so I didn't want to risk losing cards and not being able to get up there. Nothing too amazing, so let's go get our last use of the coin card. And then upgrade the basic ones a bit. Yeah, I think I want the triple jump maxed out as well. Because that'll be for the really big jumps we need to make. For some reason I thought I saw the Cappy Eyes in Mars half per second there. Must have been a little thing, imagination. Ooh, can we do the pyramid? I think we can. Oh, I may have grabbed it the wrong... Oh, no, that works. Wetmud for some coins. And let's go. There's another Mario 64 mod I want to try out sometime one year. It's gonna for the next Mario 10 event. It's called the Super Mario Rogue Chaos mod. It's basically like a bit of a roguelike mode where at the end of every star you get like a buff and a debuff. Let me get rid of this so we can have potentially another jump card. Yeah, like that one. So we can jump on and jump off right off. And yeah, there it is. I had to make sure. And just JoJo punch the Goombas. Maybe it isn't JoJo punch, but you know, the card art is clearly JoJo inspired. I never have watched it, but I really feel like I should. Just so all the jokes and such make sense. Also, another nice thing is that they upgrade the speed at which you climb across monkey bars. Definitely something I'm a bit thankful for, because it definitely is like one of those things which is, yeah, make it more like Super Mario Sunshine speed, I think. Because I remember commenting on it when I was playing the hard mode Hack House. That goes a lot faster than that mod when you climb across those. Okay, again, we don't need to jump all these. Just see which ones will reach the top. Here we go. Oh. I'm turning the Vanish Cap just to potentially avoid getting zapped. Because they do seem to be homing in on me. I thought that was just like a hard mode mod pack thing, but I guess not. These amps are just jerks. Okay, that's a little worrying because of the camera, but it's right up here. Phew! Not a bit close, but luckily we managed it just in time. And we should get a lot of coins thanks to the card we picked up at the end. Oh, I just realized I need to refill my water, so I'll be back in just a few minutes, but don't go anywhere and I'll be right back. And we're back. Alright, let's see what we can do about the rest of these. So there's beat up Klepto, beat up Clothes and beat up iRock, flying, which we can't do, and pyramid puzzle, which also requires us getting back into the pyramid, I think, which is doable, but let's see what we can get first. Let's see, punch. Ooh, beta jump. We'll definitely get that. And also I love how it's just like has Mario as Peter Griffin for some reason. I'm guessing they're trying to insinuate that either Mario or Peter is the beta male, maybe? I don't get it. Hey guys. Yeah. I mean, figure they wouldn't be able to talk much. Yeah, let's get a whole 4 of those things. Those are good. Yeah, for this one we're gonna have to go this way and find and beat up Klepto. There they are. Yeah, I thought I saw one in this box. And gotta remember, these sands are not deadly. Oh. And yes, there's a card that lets you do that spinning. Get stuck in that sandstorm like that. Or just like get sucked up by a twister like that. Oh, there's Klepto. Right, we are probably gonna have to jump and punch the bird. Oh. Just if it doesn't be a little pain. You know, maybe we'll have to use beta jump to get over there just to hit that bird. Okay, so maybe Klepto is being a bit of a pain today. And those other two are going to be tough because of, you know, the quicksand around the pillars. Because those are kind of meant to be that you can go to them and... Oh. You can fly your Koopa Shell on them, and we don't have access to either in this stage, I think. Okay, I do got an idea. Maybe if we head over to the, Oh, I can't move through these ones invisible. I thought I could. It can still knock me around, which is a bit worrying, but... Okay, maybe if we go over here, we can get to Klepto more easily. That's my thought. Alright, can't talk to this guy. See if they got any cards, which I really, really want. I'm now biting my lip, but... Right, do I even have the ability to punch Klepto with... Oh! There they are. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have to, like, hit Klepto or just, you know, jump into them. Or jump into the star, I mean. Oh, okay, we jump into the star. Okay. Let's get ourselves some money. And by the way, there's a deck you can unlock if you get 300 coins, by the way. You know, just figured out it's worth mentioning. As you're racing to get another Get 10 Coins card. Okay, yeah, that's the card I wanted to see if we were gonna go jumping over a death pit like that with awkward camera angles. There we go. Mario's gonna be rich this run. We're gonna have one rich Martin. Alright, now it's time to go get our good old star. Ooh, should've grabbed those 5 coins first. Oh well.
Here we go!
Flipman was still happy. He saw his card bouncing around there, right? That's a sign that Flipman was satisfied. Yeah, only 20 coins that one. We were mostly doing it for the 10 coins card. Oh, Rainbow Ride, not good. That's not a fun one. Let's see, weak jump. Ooh, button swap, that sounds like it's you know, just rife with misery. Actually, how many coins does that charges does that new one have? Let's see. 2, that's fine. That still gives us like an extra 50 coins for stage we use all charges. Speaking of using 50 coins. Shing! Oh! Ooh, the long gravity screwed us there. We jumped a little too high, I think, and bumped the platform. Okay, there we go. That's how we're supposed to do it. So imagine we can beta jump over there. We just gotta line Mario up so he stops trying to slide downward. There we go. Yaha! Yeah, now it's also the old school Mario voice for the triple jump as well, if you're wondering. Oh. Nice dodge, Mario. Whew, that was a little too close there. Whew. Nice job. Yeah, I think we can get the other star that's that way as well, actually. Look how many coins you got from all that. Over 100 in a single course, damn. Yeah, after that, we're definitely going to laminate the low gravity after how well it worked for us there. You know, after, you know, bonking into a wall accidentally. But yeah, we're all set. Actually, I haven't talked to the witch in a bit. Yeah, apparently her thing is that she was originally going to be, like, the laminating, upgrading cards person, but they got replaced by Vivian because they're, like, a known character and all that. Which, fair. A lot of the trans folks like that. Heck yeah, the Vanish Capitalists go through more walls than you might think. Which is definitely cool. So yeah, it's definitely more useful than it was in the base game. Where it was just mainly like a thing for getting certain puzzles done. But yeah, let's try and go for one more Rainbow Ride. Oh, okay, we can make it just over there, just barely. Yeah, now we're gonna need some of the fancy jump cards in order to get over here. So we'll just punch a little bit. Work on our glutes. Breakdance a bit. And I think I'm gonna need a little bit more than a flip ma. Okay, long jump can work. So we managed, that's what we used in the Armor ROM hack as well, right? Oh, looking at it now, I can't tell if like there's just platforms missing there or... Okay, there were platforms missing there. Oof. You okay, Mario? He'll live. Okay, we are cutting it close, which isn't great, but... Again, we got kind of unlucky with beta jump. Being so low to the bottom of the deck. Again, I think we can do this if the flag guy doesn't cause too many issues. Oh, that was not... Nope, 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 nope. Do not lose beta jump. Do not lose beta jump. Okay, we're set. We're good, we're good. Hit C instead of B. That could have been bad. Yeah, there's some definite draw distance stuff going on here with the, with these. Yeah, look how little Mario's going down with this beta spin. He's a true beta. And there we go. Okay, that was too close for comfort, but It worked out. We're good.
Here we go!
But yeah, next fest demos will be on Wednesday and Friday. Just, had to reevaluate what I want to do because the fact that there was all that streams, that, not the stream, there were just so many people trying to get demos that I couldn't get any myself. And yeah, these ones are going to be a bit too tough, I think, for me. Actually, maybe not. Let's look at some cards first off, and then we'll think about what we want to do. Healing, all caps. Interesting, but very costly. All damage might be good, especially since we have, we have low gravity, so we'll be jumping higher and falling farther. Yeah, I think we can do one more here. Yeah, I'm mainly just using the Vanish Cap for a bit of invincibility, even though, well, in that case, just to mill it out of the deck, because, there it clearly didn't work, protecting Mario from falling that... Oh! Momentum got Mario. Luckily, these aren't super important cards. Other than the jump I want to keep, but... Okay, good. Now we just gotta be careful and not... Oh, that was not the right way, Mario. Oh, get back on, get back on! Phew, okay, we're safe. Yeah, I forgot if you stay off for too long, it starts to vanish. I should forget which one's supposed to go. Left? Please get off your left. You're making me anxious. Oh. Yeah, panic there. Wasn't sure if we were able to dodge that or not. Okay. Oh, right, I forgot about jump. Shit. Yeah, we're gonna have to forfeit now, I think. Actually, let's see. Actually, I think we can get... There we go. Just had to get in position. There we go. Now we just carefully go up here. Remember, we gotta stay on here. As we go off, it just vanishes. A little bit... Mario's fine. He's got a strong spine. He'll be fine with a bit of squishing. This is a little close, actually. Yeah, we won't be able to do this. I just realized. Even when we get over there, he won't have enough jumps to actually grab the star. Luckily, we can just forfeit for 20 coins, and we'll have to just go somewhere else for these next ones. Okay, Hazy Maeve's Cave, that's doable. Not amazing, but I think we can get around here. Oh yeah, especially with the beta jump, that'll help out. Punch some bugs for some extra cash. That's why I wouldn't beat up some bugs. Nice. Yeah, we have to go into the cave, into the maze for this one, if I remember correctly. Which is... oh, not that way, over this way. Or was it this... not this way? Alright, that's part of the, I'm not sure if we can still do that trick, because I could have sworn I was watching someone try that, and it just, like, caused them to fall off the stage and lose a card. Okay, good. Yeah, I want to see if we can get a crouch, because we can get some, coins here. With the blue... If we find the blue switch. Sulfur smell good, Mario? Probably not. Yep, there it is. And there's where we're supposed to get out of here, I think. What the star's looking over. Nope, stay on, Mario. There we go. Time for some breakdancing. Here we go. I'm just gonna climb across to get that star. Oh, okay. We may need wall kicks here to get over there. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, saying regular jump is just a tiny bit too short to reach up there, but this works.
Here we go!
Yeah, look how much money we got there. 96 coins. Dang. Over 100 in a single stage, actually. Yeah, let me think what we need here. So, let's see. Not sure we're navigating toxic mazes. I think that was the other path we found that we didn't take. And swimming beast in the cavern is obviously Dory's, but I'm not sure if we can reach her because of, you know, the fact how the swimming mechanics don't work in this game. Actually, we got the Koopa Shell. Perfect timing, game. We can use that to get across the water. Let's go. Oh, that scream Mario makes, it's very silly. Just imagine Mario today with that sort of voice. Can't, can you? We're just so used to good old Charles Martinet and the new person. I don't actually know off the top of my head what the new person's name is, but oh well. Even though I did, you know, like and retweet a post they made about being the new voice of Mario. Back when Mario Wonder came out. Let's try and find that shell. It's gotta be near somewhere, we just bought it. But right at the bottom of the deck, I see. Okay, there it is. Okay, I think we're supposed to... Ooh, I could have used the Vanish Cap to get in here, which I forget what that is. Is that the Metal Cap Cavern, or... Oh, apparently Dory's a he in this game, according to that text there. I didn't know that. Can we make it? There we go. Okay, phew, that was close. Had a little trouble getting up on there, but we made it in the end.
Here we go!
Yeah, I forget which of these caverns leads you to the metal cave stage, and I don't think you can even do anything there because you know, it's not an actual stage in this ROM hack, but I don't know. Yeah, I think it's about time we switch up, so let's see. Okay, we can get several here. Pretty easy, actually. Yeah, balloon's good. We'll take that. That'll help out. And we'll hang on to our cards for points for now, because I think we can spend them. Because I do want to try and get 300, because we are very close, actually. Oh, nice, you can get up here now. First time I tried this, I couldn't get up here, but I think maybe it's low gravity that's helping us out. But yeah, just milling some cards, see if we can get to the good old 10-point card. There it is. Nice. Nice and easy, that one. We can actually get the one in the igloo with, since we have the vanish cap as well. Let's see, what else you got? Let's grab another triple jump for now, since we are going to need those for the final stage. Now let's get a few more easy ones. Okay, thought we could reach up there, but not quite. Oh, that was easy. And celebrate with a
Here we go!
ah! With a weird little Mario Gremlin voice. Yeah, making some really good bank now thanks to the 2 Mario game coin cards we have. What else do you have, Luigi? Oh, that's the good one. The Twister card. Here it comes! Poor Toad. And Mario tripping. Updraft is good, I think, so we'll take that one. It just gives like a temporary wince you can use. Kinda like the one in Tall Tall Mountain and a few other places. Oh yeah, and it just uses like instantly because it only lasts for seconds. It's one of those lasts as long as you hold it cards. Oh well. And then jump over these little guys and fly across. And just jump on here so we can get down a bit faster. What do you guys got? Tempting, but I think I'm good. So I will be back here in a bit. For that shell. Didn't even grab a single card yet. Yeah, it is literally Simple Flip's face, because it is just supposed to be a flip. I think there is a bit of a joke there with the fact that apparently it's based off some time he was paranoid. They're trying to get him to say a Lake-ma joke. You know, flip-ma. You know, flip my balls and all that. I think. Alright, what else you got, Luigi? Dive kick, wall kicks, crazy blocks, and high gravity. Nah, I should be good. But yeah, I think we can get 2 more stars so we can get that 300 coin deck. Oh, no, keep that for now. Next is Shell Shredding for red coins. We're just gonna take the intended route there. Just that gives you a couple chances to grab some money, like we just did there. Right, I think you can't get off your mash if you you hit the buttons, but I wasn't sure if that spent some of our hard-earned cards. Alright. Right over here. Yeah, I think we do need to boing off these guys just to... Actually... Okay, it didn't... Okay, so we actually have to bounce and then jump over. And of course we lost the card we were looking to use. Oh well. This works. Yeah, and this was made up for like a Simple Flips Chaos thing or whatever. I forget exactly what it was called, but yeah, it is fitting that Simple Flips makes a cameo here as just one of the cards. Alright, time to get these coins. Surf's up. Yeah, hard part is just getting to the shell, and then you can... And that's fairly easy. Only really need for those 2, really. And there's the last star. We do need 1 more, but...
Here we go!
More shells we want, which we don't. And yeah, just gotta remember not to go spending on too many of my jumps, because it would suck if I, if I use all my money cards and then I just realize, wait, I have no jumps left. Oh, there we go.
Here we go!
Here we go. And there we go, 300 held coins, which I think is enough for that one deck I was talking about. Yeah, I don't say it right here, but I think we have to choose a deck and then it'll show us, but I don't want to go spending it right away. Ooh, more beta jump, definitely. So we'll also be good with the low gravity because that gives us lots of vertical movement. And let's laminate, let's see, the fall damage. And let's up on some more uses on some of these good cards. There we go, bit of a spending spree. But Marius had made the money, so he can spend it. And I realized that I actually probably should have rerolled, but we can do it into the igloo. Let's not panic yet. Oh, camera, work for me, camera. Camera. Like to earn your money. Oh, that actually could have been really awesome if I'd actually stayed up there. Alright, into the igloo, right. This one is... Oh, this one's different. Hey, buddy. Didn't know this was a second race. Okay, sure, let's go. I guess I must have changed it since, we couldn't get this outside of having the vanish cap. As far as I know. Yeah, I hope we don't have to die or anything if we lose this race. Because I definitely goofed up that spot there with running into the slope area. think this is actually like the first time I've seen this course in particular. Oh! Ooh, so close. I think I made it just in time. Yep, just barely. Whew. That was a close one. Yeah, I'm guessing that's like an exit if you fail the course, so you can just try again. And get our last big trust fund.
Here we go!
Says, here comes BAZR. Yeah, it would have been very hilarious if I managed to get that first one, though, the updraft. When you have to normally climb the snowman for when I couldn't see a thing. Didn't know it would take me up that high, I gotta say. Alright, let's see. We'll do it for the memes, sure. Yeah, that was Mario Party 8, right? That the Hey Stinky was in? Don't remember exactly. Yeah, if you use it, it just makes a noise, if I remember correctly. And you can pay to upgrade if, you know, you really want to. This can take them used to get us across tiny gaps, so we'll upgrade the dive kick. Also, those Vivian's got like a nice dress on, which is cute. Yeah, we're going into this with 3 lives, so we do have plenty of chances at least. And yeah, the shell is questionable, but there are some places I could potentially use it. Especially in Fire World, since with the lava ponds. So we'll just try and be careful about grabbing that one. Oh, that's fine. Didn't spend any card charges, so we're good. And didn't die either, which is also very good. Oh yeah, I might have been able to just run across there, that little gap, but... oh well. Power of Beta Mario. Maybe beta male, but he certainly knows how to jump. Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of Punch here, because I don't think we're gonna be able to fly up here, even with multiple charges of Beta Jump. Okay, that'll work. Would have been nice to just use a single, like, triple jump card, but that works fine. Okay, now I think we just... skate across here? Yeah, we can, nice. Just get right over here. And how do we want to do this? Yeah, I'll beta jump, sure. Yeah, doing good so far, which is... and we do have plenty of lives in case things go badly. Oh, right, and of course we do have to dismount painfully, but... he can take it like a champ. All he needs is a bit of money, he's right as rain. You know, kind of like real-life healthcare, except, you know, not as painful, so... it's less American healthcare and more just Mushroom Kingdom healthcare, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I remember this thing moves so really weirdly for some reason. It just keeps folding in and out. A little weird, but... okay, thinking about how we're supposed to... Yep. We are good. Nope. Uh-oh. I probably should realize that the Koopa Shell could have backfired on us like that. It's not exactly super easy to control. Oh well. Again, we still have 2 more lives if we die here, so that's at least good. But win or lose, we might try out that new deck we unlocked because of all the money we earned. It's definitely a bit more of an advanced deck, but it could be fun. Oh, we can make it up there, cool. Oh, we'd have to have Mario burn up a bit. Actually... Oh. Never mind, we'll just bounce across. I was gonna try to climb up there and leap down, but I got bullied off. Just like high school, am I right? Alright. Time for round 2. This time without our Koopa Shell, because that was a little too wild, I guess. Yeah, I was gonna try and like bounce onto it so I could grab onto the platform at the end, but, you know, just fall off and then bounce off the lava to grab the platform at the end, but that didn't really work out. We do have to be careful here, so we can only bounce in the lava once. Because of how much health we have, because we lose 3 health with the bounce, so... If we bounce twice, that's death. Oh, okay, that's fine, that's fine. A little bit of electrical burns, but could be worse. Okay, good, good. And bounce up here. Playing this mod really forces you to learn how to play Mario without actually jumping and such. Okay, cool, that does let me grab on. Because normally I have to like actually be jumping to grab onto those poles, I think. Or, you know, just in the air like that. And I do bounce and a swirl. Or just a bounce, that works too. And stage 3, let's go. Still have plenty of cards. Oh, didn't know if there's a gap there. Oh, okay, this is not going great. I am messing things up badly. Actually, how far does the updraft go? Oh! Hi, buddy. Nope, nope, nope. Do not lose. Oh. We're losing. Okay, could be worse. Man, that was pretty good too, but that Chucky just grabbed me right off the side and just threw me off. But again, we can use this pretty good. Just gotta be a bit further to the side so Chucky doesn't grab us instantly. There we go. Hey, Stinky. I think that guy's Stinky. What do you think? Okay, 4 cards left. 2 of them are the coin cards, which are useless at this point, but have helped us out good, but... just got a few more obstacles to make. Get over. Alright, watch out for... there's a flame guy around here. Actually... oh right, I can't use the, that's not how you use the, wing cap. Okay. Nope. Yeah, we're gonna have to forfeit this point, but... Yeah, I think again my issue was, you know, missing those 2 jumps in the chuck, yeah. And you have to stop completely if you want to forfeit. Round 2, let's go. Still did pretty good. Again, making it to the sky on the second... on both our playthroughs is still pretty good. Let's see. And good. Almost a vanish capsule. I don't think it's too useful at this point. I think. Could be wrong, but... probably is helpful on triple jump. This also reminds me that there's a Mario 64 point-and-click mod, which has the game use like point-and-click controls, which is a very funny concept to me. Just, you know, action platformer, but instead we turn it into point-and-click game. I think it helps that they actually make the camera actually pretty decent in that game, though, from what I've heard. So that's something. All right, we can triple jump up here, I think. Oh, not quite. It's a little too high up, I think. Annoying, but we have to work with it, I guess. Unless I want to go messing around with sacrificing more cards, which I don't want to. Into the pipe. And just in time for Fire World is the surfing shell. Let's go. Let's ride. And there's your stop. Right there, set Mario on fire. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Link Cap is a bit weird how you use it, because I think you have to use jump to get it going, unless you use like the what's it called? Unless you use like a jump to get on there, actually. Okay, we can jump on there while we're doing the spin. Want to make sure. Again, we're gonna try and cheat the Koopa Shell, but... oh. God damn it, the platform went down right as I was about to whip out the shell. And instead just roll right into the wall. Oh. Back 2, where are you? I need right now. Okay. Yeah, so I don't have it for the last one, which would have been nice, but... oh, okay, that was not fun. I literally got, like, wombo combo, like, being stuck in there and bouncing repeatedly. That was not fun. Okay, yeah, that was pretty bad. Okay, gotta remember that for next time. Really rude there, but... you know, I'm pretty sure, like, the original game folks who made Mario 64 didn't expect someone to use a Koopa Shell in this that area. And yeah, I do want to save Updraft, because we made really good progress on it with it when we used it in that... when we used it in the sky. And imagine if we're just careful that next time we're there, we can really get, like, near the end. Also, I do like how it's that Marilyn Monroe image there with Luigi. And what was that movie? The 7-Year Itch or something? I think that's what it was called. And I think that's the actor I was thinking of. low gravity is a bit of an issue, and in fact, it's causing us to bump our heads against these. Alright. Saved our shell and saved our updraft. Unfortunately, we are going to have to get rid of the spin in order to get up on this platform over here, but... Unless, let me think for a sec. You can't just get up there if we climb that pole. Yeah, I just keep forgetting about it because I remember in hard mode this path was basically impossible to get up. But... First off, fire. Yeah, because this one had like these platforms just rotating way too fast to even stand on them for long enough, so you had to like do some fancy jump tricks to get up here. I wish our platform would stay up a little bit longer, as that was almost the second time I lost a shell. Lakitu, come on. I know this is 1990s gaming cameras, but still, come on, Lakitu. I need you to be able to keep your eye on Mario. Okay, now avoid those platforms there. Okay, that works. And so does that. Just gonna drop through here and get our health back. Good, okay. And we have one more shell for the last part. And hopefully this time it'll go better than last time. Last time we used a shell in that area. Okay, that was too close again. There we go. That's what I want to use that third shell for. Alright, first off, move to the side a bit just so the thing doesn't get... Chuck isn't too close to us. As you move for here, just stay on the... Okay, there we go. That worked out pretty well. I wonder, can we updraft further up here? Let's see. Oh, we can. I thought we could, but I think we bumped into a thing and now it's not working anymore. Oh. Or maybe? Actually, can we get across here? Quick. Okay, that went well. Much better than last time. Right, flamethrower, there it is. Still got plenty of cards. Let's get the jumps back out. Bring some more jumps out beside just the basic. This one jump. I mean, not that we're not able to use the long jump, it's just that, you know, a bit awkward to use it at times. Okay, now we beta jump over here. Okay, that was a little close, but we made it work. very close, just like 2 more rotating platforms. There they are. Mill some cards. There we go, that's what I want to see. Need to jump just because I want the slow fall. There we go. And one more. Hey, Stinky. And there's the goal. Here we go. And that's a complete run of BAZR. Mario deck complete. Got tons of coins. And we got some new decks to take a look at. So let's go take a quick peek at them quickly. And we'll probably do one more run just to see if we can do another run, but let's see. Let's show off the new decks we got. So here, being a Mario deck, we get these 3 decks. Luigi deck, in which you can play as Luigi. Get some new moves, but also get Luigi physics, remember correctly. The Toad deck, where he moves fast but has high gravity. Peach, who has lots of hovers and also hover gen. And also the other ones require more like wins and stuff, like this is 10 wins or losses. I think it's like a baby deck, which is meant to be easier mode. 3 wins, 3 wins, 3 wins, 5 wins, 6 wins, 7. Run with a certain deck. 8 runs. Oh, 500 points at once. Okay. Dang, I got even more richer than I was that time, but let's try out. How about... Let's go for Toad. And we even get new skins for it. Yahoo! Yeah, where Tall Toad isn't real. He can't hurt you. Yeah, let's look at Toad's card. He has 2 jumps, dive kick, 2 long jumps, Flipma, dive kick, punch, breakdance, crouch. And for passive cards, he had... Oh, laminated cards, right. He has speed up, so he just runs faster, but he also has high gravity, so his jumps aren't as good. So that's gonna be an issue with like some of the jumping games. Okay, Big Boost Haunt. This is one we can do first off right at the bat, I think. Yeah, after these ones, the cart gets like some cool gimmicky cart ones as well. Yeah, just grab to get some extra, farm a few extra coins. Because I think having high gravity and running fast is a gimmick. You should see some of the other decks. I won't spoil them, but I do know there's like a deck that brings back the good old Green Demon challenge, where you have a mushroom chase. Well, not mushroom chasing after you, and if it touches you, you just die. It does give you a ton of lives in that one, though, so that kind of helps. Kind of. Yeah, one of the decks this game has where you just have to constantly be on the move if you don't want to die. Alright, let's go punch some ghosts. Oh, nice, there's one. I guess we slid into that and that killed it. Which works out fine for me. Yeah, I didn't know these ghosts are so wimpy. I mean, I guess as they say, ghosts don't die, but, you know. Still. Let's get wrecked just being slid into a little bit. Oh, Toad's on fire. Yahoo on fire. Yeah, the thing is that these ghosts, you can just punch them in the back in this version. You just gotta make sure you're not looking like right at you while you're looking at them, otherwise they get shy. There we go. And enough the Super Mario Crotch Attack card. Yeah, if I'd known it was 500, I probably would have spent less coins last run. Oh! And also, yeah, Bald Toad. Got the Toad from, like, the Super Show version, where he just has, like, where the mushroom is just, like, a cap he's wearing. Okay, I think we can do Haunted Books as well as the Ghost Hunter one. Not sure about Eye to Eye, since that usually requires a Vanish cap, if I remember correctly. Don't mind Luigi always calling Toad bro, he's just a little nearsighted. Yeah, basically we're stuck with the fact we run fast and can't jump very well. Let's try another run of this. Yeah, this is at least a good stage to get some coins because the booths drop a lot of money. Just gotta be a bit careful, is all. Yep, ghosts. Don't die. Man, what's happening to you guys? Ooh, I thought I killed that one, but... Yeah, I'm kicking it back and you're turning to blue coins. What's that mean? What's that mean's happening to you? Are they going to, like, double hell? The double afterlife, where instead of dying, they just go, like, to second afterlife? Who knows? I'm not trained in Mushroom Kingdom theology, so I wouldn't understand all this stuff. Just want to get Mr. I to die here. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, at least Toad's got some good kick feet on to be able to kick those ghosts. And I do gotta remember I gotta climb up those stairs at the end for the stars, so just gotta keep that in mind. Oh. That was a little bit scary. One more. Okay, we're good. Just gotta... Panicking, little panicking. Okay, that's fine, fine. Okay, actually Super Mario Pussy Attack works great here, because we just spin around and not get hit. Hit him while not looking at him. And again, just out of context phrases, Super Mario Pussy Attack works great here. Ah, hitboxes, yeah. Okay, we can do this, just gotta... And dive kick. Wouldn't expect the ghost to make a big "urgh" noise, but hey. I guess it was a really big ghost that will. Oh. Stay back, stay back. There we go. Okay, that was a little close, but it worked out. There we go.
Here we go!
Yeah, man, you gotta get lucky in order to get the 500 coins in this at the one-time deck, because gotta get lucky enough to get, like, a good... You have to either be really skilled or just get lucky and get some of those 10 coin cards. Alright, what do you got this time, Luigi? Oh, special triple jump. I'll take one of those for now. And right, we were gonna do Secret of the Bookcases next, right? Or Haunted Books, yeah, that was it. That one's fairly, so just gotta go to the library and then... I think it was middle, right, and left, or middle, right, left, right, one of the two. Actually, let's see what Monty Mole has, see if he has any cards that are worth gambling for. I keep forgetting to check them because I don't really like gambling too much, but... There's no knob on the bathroom doors. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true. I guess these are just painted on. Or, you know, they're just... Okay. I'm not feeling about these... about these cards. Altered Regen is nice, but I'm good. Especially since, you know, we only have one laminated slot available. Actually, I'm curious. Do the ghosts respawn in this version, or...? Oh, they do, okay. Let's get these to come on out so we can punch them a few more times. How about? They do give 20 coins each. So those are pretty easy to get. And of course, Nightmare Piano. And we actually did manage to catch that in Marimon if you weren't here for, if you didn't watch the last episode. Which I understand because there were some graphical issues with going with drop frames and all that, but... Alright, where was it? Okay, other door. You know, we can go for the book, for the, 8 red coins as well. Can't forget that one. And this one. Yeah, after Bowser saying peace, we were able to examine his piano and have him fight it and capture it. Well, it wasn't actually Peaches, but you know, it's like you just hear like a little grog or like the Bowser roaring noises as him is supposed to be singing along. And I actually got notified about, hey, your video has the melody in here on YouTube as well, which is funny. It's just like, oh great, hope I don't get copyright struck for this. Thanks, Jack Black. And by extension, Alfred's team as well, for putting that in the game. Yeah, 8 red coins shouldn't be too hard. I do know where a few of them are, so let's go gathering. Alright, first off is our good friend the piano. Oh, didn't know it could even knock over the chair. Must have missed that when I was playing it. Alright. Get these ghosties out here. Oh, wait, Toad can just kick him in the face. Oh yeah, I think he's gonna have trouble getting up there. I need a triple jump or something. No, that's a long jump, not a flip nah. There we go. Alright, there's one upstairs, not in this room necessarily. I think there's one in this other room here, not that one. Panicking just a little bit. Okay, we're good. But yeah, I should do want to look in here. I think I can look across the gap from in here. Okay, yeah, nothing in there. Didn't see any flashes of red. Yeah, it's supposed to be like Toad from the from Super Mario Bros. 2, also known as Doki Doki Panic. Hear the obligatory lore dump about how Doki Doki Panic is what we call Super Mario Bros. 2 in the United States. Or, you know, the usual lore dump that everyone makes about that game. I don't want to fall just because I'd have to spin more jumps to get up here. Okay, good. That game you could run fast and strong, but couldn't really jump that much well. Let's try, hello. And take care. Toad's fine, he's just a little bit squished. He's been through way worse. And there's one more here, right? I could have sworn there was, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I think the last two are gonna be over here. 7 and... Okay, I thought there was one over here. That's weird. Oh well. Yeah, just making sure it wasn't like hidden poking in the corner or something. Actually, I wouldn't be super surprised, but... Hey, I can't get crushed by those by accident if you're not careful. Oops. Yeah, just looking. Was there one down there? I don't see it. Just a ghost in an eye. And don't think it was in here. Let's see, there was... Hang on, maybe it was on this bookshelf there was one? As well? Okay, there it is. Unfortunately, I think my mistake costed me, because I don't think I'm going to be able to reach that star now. Okay, we're gonna have to forfeit for 20 coins instead. Probably for the best sense again, because also, you know, given how much time we spent, we'd have lost a lot of money as well off the prize. Alright. Now we know where all the stars, all the coins are at least, so that's good. Alright, let's get those bookshelf ones first so we don't lose track of them. Next is map piano. Peaches, peaches. I don't think it liked that. Next up is... Alright, this is just a mostly I'm through, but I do want to kill the Ike for money. So, follow me, bud. And next we have, right, there was... This room didn't have anything, it was the other room that did. Just gotta be a bit careful in here, because, you know, the ghost is in a bit of an awkward position with the coin. And falling will cost me a card. Okay, that could have been worse. Could have been better, but... Alright. Oh! Damn it. That might cost us. Yeah, I can barely get up here with the long jump. That's how Stubby Toad's legs are. And I'll risk it. Okay. Yeah, I just didn't want to... Again, I don't want to use too many jumps, but I think it's been a bit to get some points from that one block. It's fairly easy, not out of the way. Alright, which one was the coffin room? This one. Right? Yep, 6, 7, and then there's 8, which we almost lost. Which we dropped. Okay, yeah, I just had to check that last coffin, just be sure. Right, long jump across, and a long jump back and get the star. And I think that dive kick card is supposed to be also that game Dive Kick. I remember that one a while back. Basically a funny little fighting game where you only move as a dive kick attack, no matter what character you choose. It's pretty inventive. And again, Bald Toad. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna want to reset now. Then the other ones need like a Vanish Cap or something else. And yeah, hi Peach. She's just like saying, "Oh my, hi Mario, hi, hello, hi, hi Mario, hi." Hi Peach. Alright, new cards, please. Cloudflower's interesting, but... Ooh, Lava Boost is good. It has a lot of uses and it does hurt us as a thing, so we gotta be careful about using it too much. Because, you know, it's basically just the what happens when you step in lava. We lose 3 hearts and bounce upward. And it is a big jump, and there's a lot of uses of it. So we'll just have to be careful how you use it. And here's another stage that got changed for this mod, Jolly Roger Bay. If you're wondering about that Dire Docks, that gate stage has gone completely in this mod pack. Punch it, Toad. There you go. I guess there's too much water that I couldn't figure out how to make that stage work. I could have done something like the pole lifts and, Bowser's submarine there, but oh well. Alright, I think that's the way to the, when we have to open the 4 chests in order. I never can remember what the exact order is, but it's like... Nope, not that one. Or that one. Yeah, it's like this one, the one on the right, and then the... Yeah, it's like a lightning bolt pattern, I think it is. This one. There we go. Yeah, I'm surprised that Super Mario 64 Co-op Deluxe thing doesn't have this on there. It was the platform I used to play the hard mode mod pack, or the hard mode mod. Alright, what now? What do we got? And don't mind random folks showing up like the booze and stuff, that just happens here. Don't think there's any secrets or anything associated with them. We already have a speed up on at all times, so I don't think we need another one. You know what would be nice? Helper Regeneration and Lava Jump, because it's a big jump and we can just heal up from the damage. But, oh well. And I think one of these signs themselves mentions that if you jump on the water, you lose a card in this mod pack. Oh! That was a bit of a bug, and that was a very bad jump there. Which sucks even more because we lost that nice jump. A very nice card, which lava jump card. Which again hurts, but gives us quite a bit of height, is what I was trying to say. Okay, stars up there. Nice, you can't just do like the frantic wall kicking up there.
Here we go!
Yeah, and the rest of this week is just gonna be Monday, or not Monday. Wednesday and Friday is just gonna be Next Fest demos. There are gonna be a lot of them out there, so plenty of stuff to play. Alright, got a few lined up. There's like a horror game, a rhythm game, and some other ones out there. Let's take a look at. Ooh, DSD pad. God, remember the 64 DS one? That had some odd controls on that one, I gotta say. I'm not sure how I feel about the rest of these, so we're gonna re-roll. Okay, Whomp's Fortress is doable. And by the way, Outlet from the base game is here, but he's not quite as good at carrying us around as in the main game. Yeah, like this is as far as I'll go, and I'll be like, that's all I can do, Mario. You gotta lay off the pasta. Gosh dang, dude. Okay, let's try and get a. Oh, that works. I was trying to punch the front of the plant, but it wasn't dying. Oh well. Now let's grab that star and get out of here.
Here we go!
I would have liked to try and farm more coins here, but oh well. He's got a good time bonus out of it. Yeah, still definitely want some good cards that'll help us with jumping around for the final stage. Coin magnet, Also walkies, which I think just forces us to walk everywhere. How many stars do we have? 7, okay. Coin magnet could be helpful. Yeah, I'm not sure what that me is supposed to be there, if that's like the name of the me or whatnot. Now we got 2 other squares to get to like the top of the fortress, but... Oh nice, coin magnet's active right away. That'll help us with our cash issues. Yep, alright. I wonder if it push works in red coins as well. Oh, it does, nice. It's nice we got ourselves some decent cash this way. And it does help out with the red coin star, don't forget. So that'll also be very nice. I always love how that laugh sounds vaguely maniacal, the way Mario laughs as he jumps, as he screams. It's a lot more silly than the usual agonized jumping scream. Can we reach this platform with the jump? Yeah, okay. And yeah, it does cost health since we are technically lighting ourselves on fire to use that jump, so don't want to use it too much. Or no, just want to be careful how much we use it. You know, just gotta rub some nice coins on it, on that burning injury between every use, and we'll be fine. Yeah, now we can laminate that coin thing so it can help get some more coins for Toad, so let's go do that. And I think that's all the cards you can laminate since he already has 2 laminated, the speed and gravity ones. Alright, now I'm trying to go fight Womp. Alright, can't get up here, nice. We can use this to grab these coins. I would grab the coins at the boost switch, but I don't want to waste my crouch card, because we need them for the Womp King. And yeah, there's a point actually just running up this way to grab the coins that are around here. I just wonder you could have punched the piranha plants, but they're not dying today. These piranha plants are growing too healthy, I think. I still have the lullaby that plays when you steer near a sleeping one. It's kind of cute. You know, for someone that wants to bite your face off. Alright, these guys. What do you got? Ooh, rocket. Okay, we're going back down there. Rocket will be very important later on, I bet. This should probably compensate for the fact that Toad cannot jump. He's not a white man, but this white Toad can't jump. How old is that movie anyway? It's gotta be like 30 or 40 years old at least. That's fine. Yeah, since they gotta keep the tower here because of the, this stage, you just entered Womp's battle right here. Yeah, hey, big guy, I'm Union Buster Toad. Normally it's Toad who does that job, but she hasn't been rated yet, so it's just me. Now let's find the crouch. There it is. Oh, okay, I think I'm boned here. Yeah, I wound up using it once back, and then the second time I lost. Didn't hit. And worst of all is that I think that also took away the rocket I was gonna grab. Oh, I keep it. Okay. Oh well. Hey, Soviet! Welcome on in! Thanks for the raid! Welcome on in, folks. My name's MK Cyborg. I play variety games, and today I'm playing a little mod called BAZR, which is a Mario mod that 64 mod that turns this game into a bit of a deck-building roguelike. Like, I'm actually playing a little more. I just beat my first run of the game a little while ago, and now I'm playing with Toad, actually. His big thing is that he has weak jumps, but can run fast. Alright, and let's go. Yeah, as you can see, like, I can... If I press B or R, I do a dive or kick. C, I do jump, and if I press A, I basically jump in the air like I fell into lava. Complete with the damage, so that's a little bit of a risk with that one. Yeah, it's definitely a pretty fun mod if you're good with Mario as well. Definitely a very creative one. I'm guessing me on white vibes of how you, with being like using cards to do to use your moves. Alright, let's get the crouch out. That way all the folks that you joined in can also appreciate the art on that one. There it is. Yep, super. I'm Mario. I'm the man Mario. Okay, can't crush that one. Okay, that's a little boring, but you can make this work. Just one more hit and you'll be gone. Okay, so note to self, the lava jump does not cause you to go... does not let you go through Womp like it normally does. Okay, we got it though. And again, there's just a JoJo art and a punch card. Always very good, funny to see. Oh yeah, this here is like a little area you go to in between the things where you can buy cards from Luigi or start a new run. You can go to 50 and it's like you get more uses for your cards. There's a little gambling game up here where you can get new cards as well, but you don't have choices in what you can get. This basically just gives you 5 cards and you have to... and it doesn't let you see what they shuffle. Also, the Quake Pro card is kind of funny because it basically just like really messes with your field of view. Yeah, basically the goal of every run is to get to 16 stars, then you unlock one final course where you have to go through all 3 BAZR courses in a row and then win. No boss fights though, at least, so that's good. Okay, might be able to get to the island with the rocket card actually. Ooh, beta triple jump. Oh, I don't have enough for that. Yeah, we'll show the hitboxes for a bit, sure. And yeah, there are negative cards you can take, like that one I just picked up, which make things a little bit weird. Alright, first off, what do you got for us, Bob-omb? Oh right, you're not that one. This is the one I want to talk to. Yeah, Bob-ombs can also help you get more cards by opening your card vaults. And we got Exodia. I'm not really building for that, so I think I'm good. If you get all 5 of those, just like instantly get the star on the stage, if I remember correctly. Which is very funny, but I actually think we can try for the let's try for the one over here first, actually. Oh, yeah, just gotta be careful not to run into that while trying to distract the Chain Chomp. Okay, that's good. There we go. Actually, I do want to see how high we go with the rocket this Toad. Imagine very high. High enough for Fresh Island even, so that's a good sign. Oh right, not that one. It's the other one that had the money in it. And let's just beta jump to grab some of those coins. Those are from like the Super Mario 64 beta, if you were curious. Complete with that silly scream he does.
Here we go!
Yeah, definitely a very fun mod if you're into deck builders and the original Mario as well. I've got ourselves a nice pile of cash here. Didn't get to see the hitboxes yet, but we'll probably see that soon. More beta jumps, sure. Especially since they do also have like a bit of a slow fall effect on them, which will help with high gravity, I think. Alright, now we can do... There's like 4 others we can get here, if I remember correctly. Again, not going for the Exodia card since it's kind of useless unless I get the other 4 pieces. Or 5 pieces, right. Yeah, basically you have to get the head as a passive piece and then the, and you can't laminate, by the way, so you can't, like, have that permanent effect up. And if you have the other 4 in your hand and use one of them, it just warps the star to you instantly, I think is how it works. Yeah, it doesn't, like, do anything very funny, like, instantly cause you to win the game or blow up the casino or anything. Bit of a shame, but, you know. Still nice. Still nice if you manage to get it. And I think it burns those cards as well, so you can only do it once. Probably there's like an achievement or something related to getting the Exodia. Alright, blue coin down here, right. Can't forget that. Yeah, you don't get lives here, just blue coins at best. Yeah, if you got 100 coins in the stage, then you've got 100 coins. That's how Alpha Blue's put, actually. So yeah, it's actually remembering that this was on GDQ a little while ago. It's like a GDQ hotfix thing where Alpha Blues is playing this and showing it off to the crowd. Definitely very cool. I would like it's more people trying this mod out, because it's a fun one if you like the challenge. Heck, we have punches, so we should be good for King Bob-omb. Yeah, just imagine that's Toad's voice instead of supposed to be Mario. With the yaha. I mean, it does kind of fit his shrieking voice a little bit better than Mario, at least. Yeah, just Toad going... Stuff. Yeah. Not too much of a difference. And number 3. God, remember how this guy was in the hard mode ROM hack where he gets smaller each time you hit him, and then if he grabs you, he says, "I'm a chuckster," before just hurling you into the side of the mountain into your death.
Here we go!
That was a very silly mod. Surprisingly, it took me 4 episodes to beat that game. Koopa Quick is a little bit slower, but not too much. You know, we might be able to get 500 coins this run if we're good with Toad. And the stages, but let's see what we've got. Bonk, a troll card. I think I'm good for now. Yeah, I mentioned the show hitboxes one is just like a distraction, sort of. Oh, yeah, there we go. Game's showing off all the hitboxes now. Oh yeah, I do want to do Koopa Quick, but I want to get some coins first again. Because getting a lot of coins is important for, you know, building a good deck, and remember, if we do get 500, we unlock some new decks as well. A new deck, really. And I think I mentioned earlier that it's a deck which starts you off with a single jump card as well as like 300 coins, which you have to use to buy your cards. So definitely a bit of an RNG deck, depending on what your starting loadout is. And these coins over here. So we can get a blue coin. These coins here, and then we'll head off to the island and race Koopa. Actually, can I just run up here as Toad since I'm fast? Not quite, but I can get up with a couple long jumps, that's fine. Actually, can I yell out to the island? Maybe I get a little bit higher up. And I do gotta say that whoever did the card art did a real good job of how silly some of the art can be, like ranging from, you know, actual art of Mario doing his breakdance to Flipma to Omni-Man Mario just doing a thick crouch. Actually, we'll grab this while we're here. Might as well.
Here we go!
And the beta jump featuring Peter Griffin's torso and Mario's head. Holy crap, Los, this is like the time I was in that Super Mario 64 mod. Peter, the Toad is here. Yeah, we can get 2 more here and then we'll have to reroll, because Fly to the Skies requires us to have a wing cap, I think. Ooh, super jump. Yeah, I'll take that. Pizza time! I wonder how that'll work with Toad, but you can work with it, I think. Next, we're gonna be going to the island right away, it looks like. Okay, I'm missing these little... Not... That's... Okay, that works. And note that I'm not doing the red coin mission till last, because they do give us a tiny bit more points if we get a red coin over yellow coin. They turn just to yellow once you get it once, so... This is technically giving us a tiny bit more cash, actually. Some real meta strategy, actually, I gotta say, but... It's a strategy, and it works, so... Pardon me, Goomba, I'm trying to get some money. Oh, there it goes. I was about to say, was it not giving it to me? Yeah, I do remember this part, I think, when I was watching Arthur Blues doing his run. He's over here. He's down here. And now let's go to that island. Alright, I think we're actually going for Koopa Quick, actually, but we'll still go down for the money. Yeah, as long as we don't get the star, we'll still have the 8 red coins in this mission. Toad, be a beta. Alright, now time to race. Get out of the way, Koopa. Just making bank. Yeet! He'll be fine. He'll just get it bouncing back and all that. Besides, he's a mushroom. Mushrooms are resilient. Just gotta worry about the boulders and that's... No, we should be good. Yaha! Goes the victor. Yeah, let me show the super jump card. Yeah, it has very low vertical, but he goes up. It has little horizontal, but lots of vertical, so it'd definitely be good for the sky, depending on how much Toad flies up with that card. Because again, high gravity could be an issue for Toad. Hey, quick. You're not so quick at all. Especially when you can't jump up a mountain like I can. The power of rockets.
Here we go!
Yeah, I did lose the time bonus on this one, but not bad. And yeah, I'm trying to get to 500, but I still need points to see if I can get to the finale. The cards and all that, so we're gonna still keep looking. Just in case you do see something super good. The Animal Crossing Pitfall. Where we dropping is funny, but I don't think we want that one. Ooh, Updraft was good for getting that far in the sky, so we'll grab that one. Okay, now we're doing 8 red coins. At long last, we're actually gonna get those coins for once. Let's get running. And also in the process, gonna get a bunch of other coins as well, because we need that money. Those worked hard for, honey. Yeah, we'll see who'd raid outs after this. Imagine there can be some folks playing Next Fest demos or whatnot. There's something else at the very least. I'll figure it out. There's a lot of folks. There's plenty of good folks I can raid into. Alright, that's 1. That's 2. 3 spins. And 4 spins. Again, that Manic Scream kind of suits Todas for a triple jump. Just, you know, given how his usual screechy tone of voice is. And now we just go up here to get the last 2 coins. I need something a bit stronger than a special triple jump. And lighting my butt on fire isn't gonna be strong enough. Thinking, nope. On the main crouches, nope. Beta jump could work. I think it will work actually. Let's use that. Ooh, alright, in the block there, we'll grab that too. That's some coins. Toad so excited to get that money, he lit his butt on fire. I don't understand Toad sometimes, but if he likes it, he likes it. Here we go. And that's 100 coins collected in a single stage, actually. With the time bonus still, nice. Alright, now time to see what other stages we have to get into. It's time to cross our fingers. Lethal Lava Land. Okay, that's doable. And again, we can use the fire bounce if we need to, which helps out. Totugeki, I think we're good on that actually. Again, the thing with that is just like, it just takes you a long way horizontally, which doesn't have its uses, but I think verticality is going to be important for an ending. Ooh, right. Right, this will make this even easier. Where's the last one? Oh, there it is. Yeah, just going to see if there are any stars right over there. Coins. There are coins there, but I can't really reach them, sadly, because I need a shell for that one. Yeah, that one is only 45 seconds for the par time. So let's check in with Luigi one more time before we head into the final star mission. Okay, nothing too amazing, I guess. Oh well. We'll hang on to our coins and see if we can get that big 500. I'm gonna go for the bullies this time. Getting a little bit of third-degree burns never hurt nobody. Okay, that was good. I was concerned for a second if you got caught on a platform, you'd be screwed. Here comes Bowser. Hey, 500 coins! There we go! I think that's the only deck that doesn't require you a certain number of wins or losses. You just have to have a lot of coins on hand to get that one. Or like just winning a certain number of things. More beta jumps? Sure. Hit me, my man. Toad is the beta maxer. And now let's get more uses out of with Vivian. Shout out to Simple Flips, of course. And let's see. Oh, plenty of money. Don't we have a debuff card in here of some sort? The, what was it? The, show hitboxes one. Okay, I can probably get rid of that one. God, just seeing Peppino in one of those weird draw frames is always good. This that game's just chock full of good faces. And we'll get some basic jumps for good measure. Now let's see, what does Monty have first before we go re-rolling with Luigi? You got, let's see, Gripping, Exodia, Double Coins, Health Regeneration, and Totugeki. We're good. Granted, Health Regen could be good if we paired that with the Lava Jump. Because, you know, we could burn ourselves and just wait a bit and heal up. Alright, what did you have again? Yeah, I'm gonna get some new cards from you. This time we have Wall Kicks. Koopa Shell. Remember, we can use that for Lava Land. Or, no, not Lava Land, but, you know, the, Fire Sea. So that'll at least be useful. Again, just gotta be careful with it, because again, we saw what happened last time. At one time we almost fell off because of it. And give ourselves a couple more extra JoJo punches for good measure. Not that we'll need them, but you know. Just so Toad can feel like a JoJo character. Alright. 3 lives. 3 lives, 20 cards, well 23 cards, and a dream. And a pass, which honestly isn't helping now, but still. You're fine, Toad, you're fine. Yeah, I may not actually try and play more of this later on to just see how if people like it. But it's been fun so far. You can show off the other decks and everything. Uh-oh. Okay, luckily that's just gonna take away a card not to kill us, but I was gonna use that beta jump. I wanted to be a beta male. Okay. Made it just barely with the kick. Because yeah, there definitely are some gimmicky decks out there, and gimmicky in a fun way, which... Now, let me see if I can... what I can do with the rocket here. Okay, not as great as I thought it would be. Climb up these stairs with the power of 3rd degree burns. Great, Toad. Okay, good, you're safe. Well, I say this when you have only 1 health hit left, but... oh, and you don't even heal it in the next area, okay. Okay, you're good, Toad. We can let you cook a little bit more. Okay, maybe not. I thought the platform would move a little bit faster. Oh well. That was on me. I wasn't gonna break that block, to be honest, because I realized that, alright, we don't need the points, but just want to get the breakdance out since it's not really useful anymore. At this point, it's just pure platforming, I was gonna say pain, but that's maybe a little too harsh on this section. Yeah, I want to be alliterative, but pain didn't feel like it fit for how this section is. Well, pure platforming pain, I guess, does work, just not as, a little too harsh, I guess. Here we go. That was a little worrying, but we made it work. Okay, there we go. Part 2. And again, let's be a little bit careful with the flames, but not or with burning Toad too much, but not a ton. Like, I can still jump up there with the help of the thing, but with the power of fire bounces. I thought he would have landed on the platform for the 3rd one. Okay, I'm making some dumb mistakes here. Okay, again, let's keep the Koopa Shell for Fire Seed. That'll help us get past the whole section where we're having trouble with these past 2 lives as well. Well, it's less having trouble and more I've just been making stupid decisions. Playing a bit too risky elusive with the damage that Toad takes. Alright, good, good. What's your last slice? Let's lock in. Alright, good. And now this time, let's just say forget this whole platforming business and do some surfing. Hell yeah. Surfing USA and all that. And instead of jumping, let's just laugh at the very concept of jumping and burn our butts. Oh. Okay, not great falling off there, but there's a recovery heart right here. We're fine. Alright, good, good. Doing good so far. There's the 1-up / blue coin the game just gives us for free. Okay, remember, don't get caught into those platforms a bit later on here, because otherwise Toad will die. Alright, good, good. And if you use this shell one more time, we should be kosher for the stage. Third 3 burns in Toad's butt be damned. Well, at least Toad didn't take any damage from that. Orbital burns notwithstanding. Alright. You know, I was debating whether to risk it because of the fact that, you know, Toad would only make one mistake here. Once he died, but that blue coin convinced me. We should roast these mushrooms. Okay, maybe that wasn't... Okay. Okay, I guess Toad's strong gravity means he can't get up there without the help of actually using that thing. Okay, now we're in the sky, final area. Oh, damn it. Oh, that was a game over. I thought we had cards left, but I guess in that final area, falling just kills you. Well, that's a shame, but it is getting about that time we head out, so I'm gonna have to call here. We're gonna call here, folks. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. We're gonna raid out now. Definitely a fun mod. I might play more of it later on sometime, whether personally or just with other or on stream. But let's see who's doing stuff right now. Who is around right now? Let's see. Bum bum. Bum bum. I gotta say, I'm not sure what the song is from in particular, but let's see. Anyway, who's doing stuff in my team right now, actually? As opposed to just, you know, my follows. Fortnite. Legends Arceus, Fortnite, I've lost interest in Fortnite a while ago. Okay, how about in that case we go with... Okay, I'll send on over to Sharp Thread Mod. Well, they're playing Arceus right now, and... I'm not sure exactly where they are since I never really played that game, but it's been a fun time. Take care, folks, and I'll see you Wednesday for the next Fest demos. Have a good time.